Attention fellow members of Branch 101, my name's Jack. If you don't know me by now, I'm the editor behind the One Piece D&D yearly highlights. As you're listening to this video, feel free to skip around for your favorite moments from the first year of One Piece D&D Marines. Before we start on this year's highlights, I'd like to drop a few quick announcements. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for getting this video out so late. It's been quite the year for me. Secondly, I'd like to shout out Kazu Trash. If it wasn't for his help, I wouldn't have been able to make this year's highlights at all. His channel will be in the description below. Thirdly, if you're watching this at the time of its original release, I'm running a second arc competition for my own One Piece D&D campaign, Romance Twilight. At the time of writing this, we only have one entry so far, and the top 10 are available for prizing. You have until the end of November 2024. That's 1 month. Details and guidelines will be in its own video in the description below. Lastly, I want to shout out said campaign, Romance Twilight. I've recently released the newest episode. This arc, we've just dived into an adventure inspired by the Resident Evil franchise. So if you're a fan of horror and all things that go bump in the night, you can find it in the description below. It's very different to Rustage's style, but check it out if you're in the need for more One Piece D&D. Without further ado, here's the first year of One Piece D&D Marines by Rustage.
What, you guys want fish? I can help with that. And I'm just going to take off my glove real quick, put it into the water, and I'm going to electrocute the water with a shocking grab.
Okay, Damien, where I come from, there's fishing rules and certain laws and regulations, and, there was a guy in my village, old Dynamite Billy, and he threw dynamite in water. We had to kind of, deal with him. We had to kind of,
What did you do? I dove into the water already, so you just zapped me.
Oh shit!
What are you doing? What are you doing, man? That stung.
I quickly
kidding,
take
I'm
my
a
head out of
stingray.
the
I'm
water.
used to it.
All right, sorry about that. Here, you want a candy? I didn't notice you were in there. Sorry.
Ow.
At least we have a long rest ahead of us.
Yes. Let's try not to kill each other on the first.
Damien, you almost killed me with that.
Again,
What are you doing?
Oh shit! I'm really sorry about this. I'm bad at first impressions. And here, can you? And I grab like this case out of my jacket, and it's like a green stick. And I take the white one, I put it inside of that case, and I get this other green stick, and I pour it down my mouth. And like you hear like some revving in my gut real quick, and green smoke starts coming out. And I put my hand directly on Bradley, and an ejector goes inside of him, and you're gonna be healed.
Tiger goes, "Yo, that's lit, fam! Bro, whoa, that's Tiger-tastic!" I mean, Tiger grabs Damien on the shoulder, gets closer, and goes, "You some sort of fancy-dancy robot guy? Hey man, that's sick."
I don't know what you're talking about. As I put my glove back on.
Bro, you must get all the ladies, bro.
Yeah.
What's a robot?
I've heard stories, reading the newspaper and stuff, little comic book strips. They're like robots, tools that move, and they could shoot laser beams. Some of them can. We have this story in the South Blue, Voltron. It's a bunch of robots that combine to make other robots.
Good to see we have a famous person with us.
Yeah,
The Marines really are great.
Oh, I mean, I know I'm a celebrity, but I didn't think I would be recognized already.
I'd push him in the water.
Wait, I'll have him do a fucking like a dexterity check to see if he grabs onto the side. Dex save.
Fail it.
He fucking falls into the water.
You can zap the water again if you want to.
I can't fucking swim.
Wait, what's the guy's name?
Tiger.
It's okay, Tiger. I got you. Nice diving.
You could have at least let him submerge first, Bradley.
You're a cold one.
Alright, he comes up, he's fucking soaked to his skin. I don't like that one. Women, am I right?
And they say I'm cold-blooded.
He goes, women, am I right? And I assume to dead silence.
There's only a chromosome difference between man and women. I don't understand. What is that even supposed to mean?
By the way, are you shitting on my crab? Is a woman, sir, and the crab is just like
I crossed my arm in a pretzel form for intimidation.
The crab is. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's that scene of like a crab doing like the throat slit shit on like it's like a meme. That's what Belle does. Just like
wait, how tall is this guy?
Oh, he's like 5'8".
Okay, I'm just gonna like lean down intimidatingly. Why would you say that?
I mean, like, women, they're so cool, right? They're like, boss, girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep.
What the fuck is
I
this
lean
guy
back over
talking
to
about?
Kai. What does that mean?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I think you can just push him in the water again.
All right, he does another deck save. He falls in the water again. Bradley.
You guys are making me work way too hard. We're supposed to be off right now.
Yeah, Lieutenant.
You don't have to catch him. I mean, honestly, he doesn't
I may let him
he
drown
seems
a little
rather
bit
rude.
first.
He seems a little rude, to be honest.
Into the
with
water. Does he like swimming or something?
Okay.
What exactly can you buy with money?
Women.
you. Stuff.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Bradley
All right,
punches.
like there's a
No
level where
joke.
like
Damn.
Yokon legit
I back the
Like,
fuck up. You know, like,
grabs him by the throat and picks him up. You know, little boy.
No, I swear, I never. Listen, that's
just turn him on, Spooky. Stop.
Like, no, like she's like actually trying to crush his windpipe. There was
I've never done it. I've never done it myself. Listen, women, we get along. I don't need to pay him to be my friend. I promise I don't need to pay anyone to be my friend. Listen. The friendships I had as a child were perfectly legitimate, and they weren't just my dad paying people to be my friend.
You know, guys, as the de facto leader, this kid right here is looking quite like a pirate to me.
No, I mean,
I don't think killing fellow Marines is a good idea, even if he is.
Well, hold on, Damien. Hold on, Damien. When I was a kid, no more than 15 years old, pirates came to my island and they tried to capture me so that they could sell me.
Oh shit,
If
he's
you are
dead.
out here buying women, that makes you no better than a pirate.
I think there's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean it in that way. I really did.
Are you gonna roll for
turn over
damage
to
at this
Brad-
point? He's
I turn
choking
over
the
to
fucking out of
Bradley
him.
So I
and
can't
Kai.
do anything.
Can
Bradley and
I
Kai.
grab?
Wait, what do you
Can I do
mean?
like a strength
What do you-
contest to try to grab him from you? I try and grab him. I'm like, it was just a joke, but we don't joke about slavery. And I try to pull him away.
I'm just going to like pin him really hard to a mast that's nearby and just say, here's the deal, kid. If you say even one more derogatory thing to me or anything that sounds even remotely pirate-like, let's just say there's going to be another Marine death. That's mysterious.
I promise. I'm sorry.
Tyga, I'm
I
serious,
let
bro.
go
Like,
and I walk away from everybody.
you did that. I'll go up to Tyga and be like, dude, listen, you literally, you did that to yourself. I would admit, I would just shut up. Like before you even say anything in the future, just shut up and think about it for a moment, because she will kill you.
Literally told you last week my sister got kidnapped by pirates.
Yes.
Fucking idiots.
I did.
Seriously.
I didn't mean it like slavery. I just meant it like.
You meant like prostitution.
No,
Well, then how else is buying women with money?
he turns to you and goes, what is prostitution? I meant like when you pay someone to hang out with you for like a day, and because usually they don't talk to you otherwise.
Okay,
you
that's
never
just
do
sad.
that?
No,
Sad.
that's
like-
sad.
That's like a host club.
Yeah.
I
Just shut your mouth. I don't know how else to describe this. Okay.
my throat hurts. I need.
Unless
like,
you want to get
strepsil.
strangled, you know, maybe you just shouldn't even talk to her anymore.
First, I lose all my money to the crab.
Yeah, Mel's like scooping up somebody while Yokon is choking out Tyga. Bell is just like
Scoop it in.
scooping up the money.
He goes off. He's kind of sad.
David's just like, come here.
Oh God,
Come here, you idiot.
kind of messing with us. I don't know if I trust him now.
Maybe you could say he's a nitwit. Tiger-tastic.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that was
actually kind of funny.
that was kind of okay. That was all right. That wasn't sexist or racist or anything. So good job, Tyga. Good job.
Hell yeah!
You never know what's gonna come out of Tyga's mouth next.
It's good seeing some growth.
Actually, you guys go on ahead for a second. I need to talk to Tyga. Can I pull him aside?
Okay, you have fun, Yokon.
I promise. The nitwit was.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. So, while we were sailing there, Bradley pulled me aside and explained to me that you were just trying to, buy a friend rather than actually buy a slave. I'm still learning a lot about the way things work in this world, so I apologize for getting angry. It's just, I thought you were buying slaves. I thought you were a terrible person. But here's the deal. I see that you're looking for a friend, and you and I are not going to be friends. But if you can earn my respect, I will be your comrade. Understood?
Nobody's ever apologized to me before.
I wouldn't necessarily say you quite deserve it, but
Well,
I was in the wrong.
I guess hey, I mean, we all make mistakes. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what I was saying. It's a constant thing. It wasn't very Tiger-tastic of me. I appreciate that you didn't kill me. Thank you.
Now don't hit on me again and make me proud. And I just pat him on the shoulder and walk away.
You pat him on the shoulder. He goes, ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So you say, "Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Tyga for a minute." We all walk away, and we just hear a scream after a couple of minutes. I think it's going well. I think it's going well.
Only one scream this time. Improvement.
This is Yokon, and I point over toward Yokon. I don't know what you're doing.
Guys, they have something called a meat mountain.
They do.
They do, yeah.
Wait.
And here's Tyga.
Wait, sorry. Do you mean like on the menu of one of the restaurants, or do you mean like?
Yeah, the advertisement.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I thought for a second, oh no, Spooky's meat has just improvised a meat mountain that I've got to put into the city. It's like, yeah, I've climbed meat mountain every.
Over there, meat mountain for 600 belly.
We just docked
And
here.
he points up at like the big signs, and it says Kibbleton Construction Company, and then he points over at another sign, the one that said about the meat mountain. It said Kibbleton Burger and Fries, and then there's a Kibbleton bowling alley, and there's Kibbleton on Broadway, and it's like it's the Kibbleton Corporation. They fucking own everything now. I know it might not seem it, but my dad is Kane Kibbleton. He the CEO of Kibbleton Incorporated.
I instantly get down on
easy.
his level. Can you get us meat mountains for free?
No, man, I fucking hate my dad. Just gonna head straight to the hospital.
I'm buying a meat mountain first.
Yeah, okay, you swing by it.
Exit, like, on the way to the hospital, I see, like, one of the restaurants that serves it on the way, and I'm just like, I look at everybody, and I instantly sprint off as fast as I can.
I'm busy reading the pamphlet. I don't even notice that.
It's like, I don't want to be left behind or, like, see like I'm ditching the mission, so I'm trying to, like, get ahead of them so I can get it and be back before anybody notices.
I don't know, like the version of a McDonald's in, like, Times Square, New York, that's going to be a wait.
Yeah.
So, like, I burst into the restaurant, like, go up to the front of the counter, and, like, okay, I don't exactly know what to do here. But I just kind of slam the money on the counter. Give me a meat mountain.
The person behind the counter goes, "Oh, whoa, whoa." They are flabbergasted. They're in a little hat and a little like fast food uniform, big circular glasses on. Wow, a meat mountain? Sir, that is 2,000 belly. A meat mountain's only 400.
That's ma'am to you.
Sorry. That is my bad. That's entirely my bad. Sorry, ma'am. 4 meat mountains?
Just one. I look at how little money I have.
Yeah.
Like, I can't afford 4.
Well, no, you could. As in, you gave him. You slammed the 2 on 2,000, and 2,000 belly could afford 4 meat mountains.
So I just kind of look at him really confused. No, I want 1.
Oh.
But be quick about it. This is official marine business.
All right, he takes the 2,000 belly note. Yeah, I fucking hate dealing with change. And he gets out 1,600 change, and then he hands you a little piece of paper with the number 7 written on it. He's like, "This is your order number, ma'am. Just go wait over there."
She just kind of like looks around and just,
over
like,
there, ma'am, where there's other customers behind you.
This is about right, yeah.
Super tall lady just standing clueless, waiting.
Whilst you're waiting, there's a larger fella next to you. "Hey, you got to meet Mountain Her? I love him. I eat here every day."
Is there
My first time trying one.
This is your first time? Oh, yummy. That's what I gotta say. Order number
Now it's like the anticipation. Just
Order number 6 gets called out, and the larger man picks up his food, and he has like 7 meat mountains, and he walks out.
Jesus Christ.
Then
kind of like nod in respect.
Then order number 7 gets called. The person slams down the tray. It's just a fucking tower of a burger. Just slop. It's almost not even patties. It really is just a mountain of meat between 2 buns, and nothing else. There is no lettuce, no tomatoes, no sauces.
So it's no
just
burger
meat.
patties. It's just meat, but it somehow can coalesce.
It's literally
like,
the
coalesce
anime
in a
meat with the
tube.
bone between the burger.
Yeah.
Yokon's eyes are like so big. Runs up, grabs it off the tray, and just runs out.
Okay.
Eating it as I'm like running back to the group or trying to catch up with them. The real question is it good?
Oh, actually, no,
Wait,
it's fast food. Can you do a con save for me?
Yeah, that's what I You're just scarfing down like a...
check.
Oh, you know what? It tastes good. You really enjoy it. To be fair, you probably didn't eat a lot of food like this, like processed food. From where you're from, you probably had lots of fruits.
Never had processed food.
Yeah, so this is like an unusual taste to you, but it's addicting. You kind of want to eat more. You don't crave it, but you kind of like, oh, I'd like to have more maybe another day.
Coming back for more of those.
Okay.
But it's like just euphoric bliss. Everything is slowed down, just enjoying this meat mountain as I catch up to the group.
I finished reading the pamphlet as I look up, and you're just running back. Like, are you still like eating it, like shoving it in your mouth?
I imagine like I've already finished it because I'm trying to eat really fast just because like I don't want to be a burden to the group. But I imagine through eating it fast, I've got like fucking meat on my face and shit.
How did you get in front of us? Did you get the meat mountain?
Yeah.
Was it good?
There, let me wipe that off. Just leave it on that. Your face will be infested with pimples and other things.
The meat mountain is overrated, Tiger says.
It was one of the best things I've ever tasted in my entire life.
You haven't tried real good food.
I would have preferred a candy mountain.
I'm honestly, I'm kind of curious. I'm hungry. I could go for a meat mountain.
Okay, all right. Cut forward. Everyone's gone on a meat mountain.
Okay, everyone else got a meat mountain. Bradley comes out of nowhere. Some shady man with a mustache told me it's like pizza.
I mean, it is New York.
Mamma mia.
That's very interesting, Doctor.
I gotta be honest with you. I've been in this city for like an hour or two, and I can already tell there's something weird with everything going on.
Yeah,
is there anything weird with that food, Yokon?
I want more.
Oh. Yeah, you actually feel really sick.
Oh God.
I mean, Dr. Salter's like, are you okay? Do you need some medicine?
I mean, I just ate the meat mountain. Is that a good thing?
Oh, sorry, half of our patients are in here because they ate the meat mountain.
Yokon, is your stomach made out of cast iron or something? Like, God.
I don't know. I feel fine.
Don't worry.
What's wrong with having a stomach made of cast iron?
Oh God, Damien, I'm so sorry. I'm so accidentally discrimination today.
He hasn't turned around yet. He's like, oh, who are you guys? He turns around. What are you doing here? That's my ex-girlfriend. And she goes, we never dated. No, he is not. We never dated. We never dated.
She's just trying to explain this for you.
Malady. Well, remember we went on that date. We did not go on that date. You just followed me around town. Oh wow. Oh, heartbreak really hurts. Oh man.
Nice to meet you, Tiger's ex.
I am not Tiger's ex. Well, that means we're still dating? No, we're not still dating. No, I mean, we never were dating. It's a big... Just hand over the keys.
Tiger, I need you to help me train for a little bit.
He screams. Hey, I haven't done anything wrong. Listen, I haven't said any derogatory remarks. I also even saved you a meat mountain. It's a bit cold at the moment. There's like a stale meat mountain in the corner of the room.
I'm gonna stand over there and I want you to shoot me.
Is this a trick question? Is this a test to see if I would follow orders, or is this a test to see that I would shoot someone that I won't shoot you even if I'm given, or is this like a trust thing? What are you doing to me?
After the last battle, I realized that I need to be able to stop bullets or dodge bullets. I can't get shot anymore, so I need your help. Get blasting.
I don't know how to use a gun. I only know how to use these. And he gets out his claws. I can try.
That works.
Okay.
Just try.
He grabs a pistol. I guess I'll roll for a gun for him.
It is my armor class.
So he just shoots you.
Okay.
I guess like, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to move out of the way, but I'm going to fuck up.
He's like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were going to dodge it. Oh.
Again.
You want me to do it again? Okay, he gets a 6.
And that one is just, whoa. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
What do you mean? Okay, that was called... I can stop shooting you now, right?
One more time.
Yeah! Come on, crit.
15.
Oh, okay.
Crit.
That one I'm going to deflect with my my staff.
Right back at him?
No. I'm just gonna kind of just deflect it away from me. No. I'm not gonna deflect it back at him.
Shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
And he dies.
How about comedic effect? I smack it and it flies near him, but
Near him, it hits the wall, and he goes, "Whoa! I didn't even know you could deflect bullets like that. I've got to get stronger."
just kind of stands up proudly.
He just immediately drops down and starts doing press-ups, push-ups.
All right, well, as soon as he does that, I'm just gonna walk away and go back to training.
And it's like 20 minutes later, and he's like, "Are you watching, Yokan? I'm getting stronger." And he's in an empty room.
The other side of it. Yeah, I'm out of there.
I'm gonna walk in. Where's the bathroom?
I mean, when in doubt. I mean, that's a pretty way
No,
to do it.
you don't.
Oh my god.
He really said, "Where's the bathroom?"
I just pull out my schlong when I walk in. Where's the bathroom?
Wait, do you just get your dick out? Do you get your dick out?
Ready to go.
No.
I gotta use the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Do you have a bathroom?
It's a
The stupid
shark
ice cream
dick,
guy was doing
too.
tricks and he wouldn't listen to me.
He turns round, surprised, and his body naturally covers the machine. And he goes, yeah, bathroom? Yeah, it's I don't. It's.
Why is that? Is there one in this room? Please.
There should be a bathroom downstairs in the ice cream parlor. You're not supposed to be here. Who are you? You're a fish man.
What's that supposed to mean, buddy? So?
What is your kind doing here? Get out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
Pistachio ice cream.
I don't even like pistachio ice cream.
You don't like pistachio ice cream?
Yeah. So get out of my sight.
I don't trust you. You don't like fish man or pistachio. What's in those bags?
I'll kill you, you bastard. Get out of here.
Is your
I'll
dick out
kill
the
you.
entire time this conversation is happening?
Well, I'll kill you. How about that?
Put your dick away. The guy pulls out.
The Yokon.
Sorry.
Can we hear any of this shit?
Not going
No.
Can we hear any of this downstairs?
You can. I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't think you guys can hear any of it, but you might be able to hear thumping. The guy pulls out a giant spade. Don't make me use this.
Bradley pulls on his giant dick. Use this.
All right, we're doing this. Okay.
Can I please just start peeing?
You want to just stop peeing?
Yes. What does he do?
Where are you
don't
peeing?
know.
I
Sorry,
start pissing on his floor.
just on the floor, not on any of the bags or anything. Just on the floor.
No, just on the floor.
You
Is
start.
the dick more shark dick or normal dick?
Do you have two dicks?
Oh, no.
I think it's
I
one
don't
dick.
want to know that.
It's one dick.
I don't want to know that.
Okay. Quick, wait. Do stingrays have two dicks? Arlong has two dicks, right?
What?
Yeah,
Oda
he
confirmed it. Oda confirmed it.
Oh yeah, he did. He
okay.
did.
Today I learned that male stingrays basically have two dicks.
Two penis-like organs. I'm
Claspers.
dual-wielded over here.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I have a Reddit thread that says that they have two dicks called claspers, and it only has one comment that says, "Dude, I wish I was a male stingray."
Well, it's Reddit. You know?
Okay.
Oh, before we get to that, wait till we get to Quackington's dick. Those duck dicks are.
Spiral penis.
Dang.
Okay, we're not reducing One Piece D&D Marines to this sort of
All right.
level.
I'm eating my ice cream cone with my crab companion. Yokon,
piss
did
on
you
the
get your ice
floor,
cream yet?
Bradley? You are in front of a man with a spade. You've pissed all over the floor. The man with a spade is angry. He's about to charge at you. What do you want to do?
I'm still pissing over here.
You're gonna piss on him?
Can I do piss man karate?
Man karate.
Like karate.
I'm just
You
kidding, I'm
can't
kidding.
shape your piss to be like a water blade and attack him with it, or could you?
I quickly.
Oh,
I
wait a
quickly,
second.
I technically could, but
Why hasn't Oda done that yet?
How
Oh
far
my
away
god.
is he?
This man Jarate. Oh my
He's,
god. That's
he's
so
like
funny.
10, 15 feet away from you. Like,
Oh, so
it's a small room.
If he's 15 feet away from me, I zip up my pants and some of the leftover piss I have on my fins.
Yeah.
And I'm I've been training for this moment.
You've been training for this specific moment? I guess this is the Bradley thumbnail episode.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
this is
I'm gonna
it.
hit him.
This is it.
I'm gonna
boys.
say, ranged fishman karate.
Oh, you just missed the guy.
Damn
So
it.
you fling piss at him, and it just sort of splashes behind him. And
Well,
Turns out piss isn't the best weapon.
I assume he's tied up now, right?
well, you've
The
handcuffed
other
him.
guy on the ground.
Oh, the
is,
guy on
yeah.
the ground. Yeah, probably.
Okay. And then I'm gonna wake him up a little bit. Then come on, get the fuck up. I'm gonna splash some of the piss on.
Oh my god. Ew.
Rub his face in it to get him up.
Oh.
That's it. All right.
Hey, what the fuck, eh?
All right.
Even
Now
to me, ja.
Good job there. Now, anyway, can't take this seriously.
Why'd you let people up here?
I have enough power to arrest you and stop your operation of counterfeit money. Why were you even printing here?
It's none of your fucking business, buddy.
I stick his face in the piss again. Talk.
God! Not the piss! Not the piss!
All right, then. If you don't want any more of it, talk.
Not the fishman liquid.
Oh.
Are you pissboarding him? You're pissboarding him. This is what you are doing.
Jesus Christ, Bradley, how much did you piss? It's just like...
I mean, I gotta use what I have around me.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I can't believe this. 17. Yeah, he goes... I mean, he can't talk right now. Okay,
I pick him up.
Fuck it. I don't fucking care. I don't care. You ain't doing shit anyway. What do you want, bastards?
Well, we have business here on a need-to-know basis. But for now, we're going to have to put you under arrest and get you a nice little room for all this counterfeit money that you've been printing.
Fuck you.
I put his face in the piss. And then I just let him pass out in it. All right.
Do you guys mind leaving me alone with them for a quick second? I want to ask a question.
Oh, question.
I pick him up again. I was like, all right, here you go, Bradley. You have work here.
Just let me have a little talk with him by myself. This is all an act, but I walk over to the bag of money and I just put a bunch in my pockets and laugh. Ja. I'm actually not a good Marine. I came here for an auction. I'm looking to buy some illegal weapons and such. Where can I find this auction? And maybe I'll let you go.
That is not good enough. He doesn't believe you.
I pull out my dick again and roll intimidation.
No!
Oh, no.
You want to deal with fishman water torture or what?
No, the guys come back.
Just tell me where the fucking... Just tell me where the
guy has to be arrested. I am not role-playing fishman water torture.
Okay, I'm gonna let it come up. Was that enough time, Bradley?
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
You won't tell me where the auction is, though.
You got an 11. You failed the roll.
And she's gonna be like, yeah, what? That was amazing, right? And this like force of happiness bursts through the air, and Tiger has to do a wisdom saving throw. So he fails, and he falls to the ground with this like massive smile on his face, and he's like, hey man, I'm the happiest man in the world. Blinding smile comes out and does. That's not how much damage it does. No, that's not how much damage it does. That's not 500.
Time in space. Oh my god.
Kick his ass.
This is not 568.
Tell you what, he saved. He only takes half of that. He'll take half
damage.
Turn into dust.
Not 500. Not 568. I typed something wrong.
Teeth that sparkle, just like stars.
Brush your teeth, kids.
Jesus Christ.
You too can do 568 damage by smiling.
With just a smile.
Her teeth have like a 16 megaton yield or some shit.
10 out of 10
23 damage.
That's still pretty.
She does 23 damage. What you lot doing here? Did you get me the shit I asked for? Or have you fucked it up again? And Ron goes, sir, who are these numpties that you brought here? And he yells, this is unacceptable! He slams his fist on the table. And Ron goes, I can explain, sir. There was an assassination, and these guys are here to have a very important meeting with you, and there's a meeting with me! He yells out as all the glass on the table vibrates in a nice little chord of melody echoing his voice. He looks over at you guys. I'll give you about 30 seconds to speak, and if I'm bored as shit, you guys are gonna become pig's food, you hear me?
I immediately jump on the table and start juggling silverware and various glassware.
Is this some fucking joke? I thought the only clown here was Ron McDonald, but it looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of freaks, huh?
He's actually doing pretty good.
Tiger's like applauding.
I'm juggling a bunch of glassware. I grab bells being juggled as well.
I know you gave us time here, Master Chef, but we're here to help you out. The mayor was assassinated at the auction.
You fucking what, mate? Mayor Manger? It must be one of those for the League or the fucking Seven Sisters who did that, huh? We're about to get him on our side. His name is literally to eat in fucking French. He was...
I get it.
How could you let this happen, Ron? This was your one job, and you fucked it. You thought you could become a fully fledged restaurant. You're gonna be living in fast food district forever, if not in the fucking rubbish.
Hey, is that language really necessary? He was
Shut
trying
up,
his best
you
as a
prick.
clown. I'm still juggling.
And stop juggling, you cunt. Sit down. Show some fucking
I
respect.
drop-
Get your feet off the table. You don't know any fucking manners.
All the glassware immediately shatters. I grab Belle on her way down, though.
Anyway, the point is simple. The sisters wronged everybody. They ruined the auction. They stole stuff, and they attacked everyone. So we were hoping to team up to take them down.
The Seven Sisters, huh? I knew those bitches would do something like this. They've been
Hey,
ordering...
one of them was very nice.
What?
He's an idiot. Don't listen to him.
You fucking spanner. Get this one out of my sight. Or at least, like, get a couple of you guys to stand in front of him so I don't have to look at him anymore.
Okay.
I just
Go
stand in
ahead.
front of Kyle.
Hey, Brad,
Go ahead.
climb a wall in front of him.
Oh, yeah, just climb a wall. Put me in a box. Holy crap, you have pepper.
Yeah, hey, I didn't say start yet, you muppet. Get back here. Put that pepper back on the shelf, you cunt. Rawdon Gamzee comes over. Now it's time for me to taste them. And he walks up, takes a bit of the other team's food, and he puts it into his mouth. His face squinches up. It's fucking foul! That's what it is! Too much fucking salt! What the hell do you think you're doing? And he walks over to you guys. And he looks down at your soup. What is this? Soup, stew, peasant's food. Surfer Tusker. He goes in with a spoon. He looks up. This is to be continued. Just like an episode of MasterChef. The adverts come in immediately.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking raw.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted her to turn off the gas
So
because
they're
then
gonna make it
it wouldn't
raw.
cook, and it'd be like, it's fucking raw. I'm like, yeah.
So I'm gonna sneak along the crate and pop out of nowhere and punch Nini in the side of the head.
You're hiding behind the crate. You pop out.
No, you don't.
Oh my god! And then Nini looks around and goes, "Oh, fucking! What was that? Ghosts! There's fucking ghosts here. There's so many. Oh my god! I was telling you this place was fucking haunted. This place, there's fucking ghosts here. I'm saying. You fucking rush forward, smack on the ground, then burst out of
Smack her
there.
on the face,
She
and
goes,
then I just keep going.
Fucking, I'm telling you, these fucking ghosts, I ain't seeing anything. Alright, Damien, you almost like propel yourself up from lying
like,
down.
I like get up like Genos.
Yeah,
like,
fucking, you fly
and I'm
forward.
just gonna go and then I'll fly again and like, I'm not taking this lying down. I can't hit.
Go,
You
gadget,
don't-
jet skis.
You don't hit.
I
You don't
missed.
hit Nini. You come up. You just don't have time to line up the shot correctly, and the fucking gauntlet flies past Nini.
Oh shit! So I'm gonna move away from that crane. I'm gonna move right around this side again.
Nini sort of feels just a rush of air, a breeze. It's just fucking ghosts. I'm telling you, Dimir.
yeah.
I'm telling you, there's ghosts all over the place. When I was transporting that stuff for Joy and it disappeared, it wasn't because I was forgetful. Ghosts took it. Kai, you're up.
This is so stupid, but I'm gonna roll with it. I want to grab some mud, throw it on my face, take my fisherman net, throw it over me, and pretend to be the ghost of the lost fisherman that died around this island.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
I
Alright, you can
died. I'm haunting you, Nini. You have attacked my ancestral homeland.
Do a deception roll for me, but it's quite a low DC.
Okay.
The only way you'd fuck this up, really, yeah, you got it. So you Nini goes, oh fuck it, Debbie, it's the fucking ghost. Okay, now, so I'm
Now
gonna say
she's frightened.
she's frightened of you. Right? So she now has the frightened condition and has to use her turn to run away from you as far as possible.
I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna use my movement to move closer to her. Like, whoa.
Tiger has blood dripping down his face. I'm losing blood quickly, but I still don't want to hurt you. I loved you at one point, Nini. I only know your name. Also, there's a ghost here. I'm terrified.
I'm gonna spit blood onto the ground, and I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and point it right into Nini's face.
Her back
Listen
is
here.
currently towards you, by the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of like point it into the back of her head to let her know that like
Oh, she turns around. There's a fucking ghost here. The ghost literally just attacked me, and she grabs the back where Bradley attacked her. Listen, we could do this another time.
Here's the deal. Either you give up now, and you convince her to give up as well, or I'm gonna send you to the afterlife so you can be haunted by that ghost for the rest of your existence.
And it'll be fisherman hell.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, you're right. Demure, I don't know if we could ever fight something that's incorporeal. Demure goes, how do you know a word that long?
Oh, the shade.
Listen, I think it's just that fisherman guy with a sheet over his head. I don't know. You always made fun of me for my superstitions, Demure. This one's for real, though. I'll stand down. She's not going to shoot at you because you'll have disadvantage, but she is going to shoot at Kai. Because she thinks, if I just take care of this ghost, maybe Nini will fight again.
I'm a ghost. You can't hurt me. I'll haunt you too.
14 damage. That's
exactly how many
hit points. Demure spins the gun in her hand. She fires 2 shots at you. The ghost collapses to the ground.
Then the ghost of the ghost.
Kai's actual ghost comes out. Oh, looks like Kai got himself in a spot of bother, and you've killed, unfortunately, one of my closest and dearest family members. I know we wanted to play nice before. We all have to learn our lesson someday. Kai, it's good to see you doing well, even though you are bleeding out of every hole.
Hey, Joy, how you been? It's been a while.
Tell me, what is your motivation here? What are you trying to achieve?
You want to go out for ice cream sometime?
You've got to remember SMART. You need to have achievable goals. You need to set and meet and achieve realistic targets. SMART. This is not a realistic target, Kai. This is ludicrous.
No, you're smart. I think you're worth it. I think we should go out for ice cream sometime and just talk.
Kai, your friend...
Yokon's like genuinely like glancing over at Kai like dumbfounded. She doesn't know if he's being serious or if this is like some sort of deception right now.
I thought, we had a mutual understanding going on until you killed my sister.
I've been unconscious for a while.
You have no idea.
I have no idea what's going on. I just woke up and saw you. I thought we had a connection. I don't know what's actually happening right now. But I didn't kill anybody. I'm letting you know that straight up.
You need to have a really stern talking to with your teammate Damien, because according to my sister Nurse, he shot Malady through the head. You walk casually over the bridge, and now you're standing next to Joy and Kip.
Seriously though, we're all really beat up. We don't want to fight you guys. Is there seriously any way we can... I'm sorry about your sister. I wasn't part of that. I'm sorry about that. Can we work this out in any capacity, please?
Yeah, maybe if you leave the islands and leave us alone?
Shit, that was an option? I've been saying that the whole fucking time. I am the one ally you have here.
Joy steps up to you and, Kai, what are you doing with these brutes, these Marines? They
honestly don't know. I kind of want to go back to my village.
Right. They tout justice. All they do is practice the law. And law doesn't equal justice.
I glance back over the bridge. Yokon has an unconscious ninny. There's just blood everywhere. And I'm just like, huh.
You don't need to be a Marine. You don't need to do the first job that you just picked up. You can be whatever you want to be.
I was an ice cream. I liked selling ice cream. And
you know what? Listen, there's an ice cream parlor here in Acrylic City. We could set you up with a nice job.
Guys, I think I'm joining the sisters.
Why don't you convince your friends to leave, or alternatively, help us take care of them?
I'm not gonna fight my friends.
Okay, then just convince them to leave.
Okay, can you just chill out for a moment and not fight us and use the weird happy powers? By the way, the smile looks lovely. Guys, can we just call a truce here?
We're willing to leave, but Nini and Demir are coming with us. But I can promise you, on my life, that no harm will come to them if you let us go.
No one's gonna die. No one else is gonna die.
Well, don't say that yet, Kai, because if they make a move, I put my quarterstaff up to Nini's throat. People will die, but you have the option to walk away. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty strong with this thing, all right?
I genuinely, I don't want to kill anyone. Joy, that's the last thing I want to do is fight you. Literally, I don't.
You don't realize that we have allies close by who are also wanting to take you down. You're at the disadvantage here. We have more of your sisters who blood will be shed, or we can all just walk away from this.
You guys are good people, I think. You obviously joined the Marines because you wanted to do good. But it's such a shame that you've been partied up with that villain, Damien. I'm happy to make some sort of arrangement here where nobody else dies and you guys leave.
You have my honor as a fisherman that no one else will die.
As a sort of symbol of trust, I will let you take one of them, Demure or Nini.
I'm taking Nini. I can save her.
Okay, you can have Demure.
Tiger lets Demure go, and Demure goes, Oh, gosh. Oh, and sort of hides behind Joy. Okay, no more fighting.
Okay, good. I hope you understand this is very stressful for me. I'm a fisherman by trade. I am not set out to be a diplomat.
Okay, this is what happens genuinely. You guys make the truce with Joy, then the cloud dissipates behind you, and you see Rawdon Gamzee and Damien standing there with murderous intent in their hair. And they're about to fucking go. Yokan.
What the hell is going on here?
Damien, we've had to make a truce, but that still leaves the question of the armor. Now we can negotiate.
What the hell you're doing? The truces with pirates? What the?
I kind of look behind me and I see Melody's corpse now. I'm like, well, you killed their sister and they're not too happy about it.
I mean, she tried to kill Kai.
And I forgive her. That's what being a Marine is, Damien.
Sorry, Yokan. Let me get one
She
thing
literally
straight.
assaulted an officer.
Let me get one
So
thing
does
straight
everybody
here.
that assaults an officer deserve to die?
She tried to kill an attempted murder of an officer, yes.
I'm sorry, the Marines, this part isn't making sense to me, Damien. I just feel like you should forgive more people. I feel like that should be more of the goal of this
She
organization.
tried to kill you.
Tiger's
You
like,
would
well,
have died if not for me.
To be fair, she only tried to kill us because we were attacking them.
Yeah,
Self-defense,
Rawdon was
right?
yeah, there you go. And we didn't have a chance to talk to Melody. Maybe she could have been okay too. Maybe we could have gotten her to talk her down. I don't know.
we made an agreement that you guys would leave the island in exchange for Ninny. You guys get to keep Ninny and take her, and we won't attack you. We're not trading the armor. That thing is evil. We're keeping it under custody and not letting the Marines ever have it again. Isn't that right, boys and girls? Say no to the evil armor.
Well then, we're gonna have to take it anyway because that is our mission. And if you want your sisters alive, well, you're gonna have to give it to us.
You guys don't understand. If he gets that armor, that's the definition of it falling into the wrong hands. The armor is non-negotiable.
I agree with that. I'm with you on that.
Well,
All right, Kai.
I agreed to
agree with
take
it.
Ninny and leave. So that's what I'm willing to do.
How about, guys,
But we
how
still
about
have a
just-
mission.
How about we just all leave, go back to the ship, and I don't know,
Unacceptable, Kai.
rest a bit, and then figure this out. Like, this have to be dealt with right now. It's like 5:30. Can we just go have dinner and sleep on it? Come on.
I mean, we have two of your sisters now, and as I see that, I guess Tyga let go of Demir.
Yeah, we
I
gave
glare
Demir
at
back
him.
to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I hate to agree with Damien here, but we do have a mission.
We have something that we need to do. This is non-negotiable because we cannot give up that armor to people who are criminals like you.
Well, she puts a hand on Kai's shoulder and sort of pushes Kai behind her. Joy does.
Oh my God.
Well, Kai, it looks like your friends aren't negotiating with us. I really do appreciate you. I
Guys,
really
come
do.
on, please. I don't want to do this.
But it looks like some more blood is going to have to be spilled.
You don't have to. You have a choice.
Not anymore, Kai. Not anymore.
Nurse sees both of this happen, and there's like this panic in her eyes. And she's,
Thank you, Damien.
Yeah.
guys, stop this! Stop this now! Nurse yells out, "Don't!
We gave them an option. They didn't want it.
I'll give you an option. You guys talk to Malice yourselves. Joy and Kip don't have to die. Nobody has to die."
That's what we've been trying to say.
We've literally been saying that the
You
whole
could have
time.
just given up. Nobody ever wants to give up.
We had a deal.
The deal was that you would leave us alone, but we can't hand over the armor. Not to him.
Is your lives really worth more than that? The
Yes.
lives of your sisters?
She looks down and there's like tears in her eyes. We all said it was, but now that I see their lives fading away, I don't know if I'm strong enough to say that's true anymore. Listen, let them live. I'll take you to Malice myself.
We will
Sounds
let
like
them
a decent
live.
deal.
But they're coming back with us to the ship. They're still under arrest.
Yeah.
But their lives will be spared.
I can't lose more than Melody. But Nurse will yell out saying, Joy, stop fighting. It's not worth it. Damien, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna cover. Just gonna cover.
Yeah, you can. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just. She's not gonna be resisting.
There is a moment where you walk over and I'm just like, okay, just go. I'm too tired right now to do anymore.
Look, our mission is just to get the armor.
I don't give a fuck about the goddamn mission, Damien, alright? I literally don't fucking care anymore, alright?
Why are you?
I am gonna go make sure fucking Belle's not dead, and then I'm fucking out of here, alright?
Can I do something?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up a devil fruit and hold it in front of Kai's face.
I probably just run back into the water. I'm knocking.
Well, I mean, if he's running back into the water, I'm gonna use my opportunity attack to knock him out.
Well, I'm not running into the water. You show me the devil fruit, I like jump back and fall into the water.
Yeah, that gives me opportunity attack.
Sure.
No. He would disengage if he was doing that, right? He's disengaging from the fruit, so you wouldn't get the opportunity attack.
All right, if he's disengaging. All right, sure.
Plus, I just said I'm gonna go see if Belle's not dead, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said you don't want to be a Marine anymore. That makes you hostile to me.
I never have.
That makes you hostile.
Said you don't care
if you're
about the
not
mission.
a Marine, you are, in Damien's eyes, you are scum.
Oh my God,
Damien! Enemy.
Yeah, true.
Secondly, he says he doesn't care about the mission. Third, he actually attacked a Marine.
Facts.
So he's already pissed me off.
Yeah, no.
7.
Let's go.
So you pop out of the water, and you grab Joy from behind.
I grab her neck in like a chokehold. And I'm like, welcome to my element. And I fall backwards into the water with her.
Back into the water. That's your turn, and now she's in the water. As Joy's going down, she goes, Kai, do something.
I'm coming in after.
What? Now it is immediately Kai's turn.
It's like, all
As you
right.
splash into the water with Joy.
God damn it, guys, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in the water and I'm gonna try to free her from Bradley's grasp.
Okay, so
for real?
For real. So
This is happening, guys.
Is an athletics contest between Kai and Bradley.
I should get advantage in the water over.
You do have advantage in the water.
I'm pretty sure I had that written down.
Yeah.
I'm a fisherman, though.
Fishermen don't go into the water.
You're not
Kai, you would have had a better chance if you stayed above the water and just fished for Bradley.
You would have gave myself breathe air underwater, advantage on attacks and checks underwater.
Yes, so
that's pretty sick.
Oh wait! Favorite enemy though.
Wait, your favorite enemy is fish?
Aquatic creatures.
Wait, so you both get advantage.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say that you both get it. I know that doesn't say it on favorite enemy, but I like the flavor that
I like
the flavor that Kai knows how to wrangle fish. But
Yes, that's his thing.
So you both get advantage. Both do an athletics roll for me. Go ahead.
All right. Okay.
Oh my God! Kai, no! Your arms away, Bradley. I think it's more
that's just his action though, but he can't get it out.
Yeah.
So what do I do then?
You're just in the water.
You've pulled Bradley. You've essentially grappled Bradley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You've grappled Bradley to ungrapple Joy. Now Joy is free, but she is, a devil
water.
fruit user, so she's rapidly her strength is draining.
Going down.
Shit. All right.
You can't do anything else with your action this turn.
You're grappling the one guy that can save her potentially. Didn't think that one through. Oh.
Bradley's underwater, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can you please just listen to me on this? Can we please just work
you
together?
You can't say anything because you're under the water.
Yeah, that's true. I can't say shit. Yeah.
All right.
She's got enough air because every one strength is like 1 minute of.
It's like Constitution or something like that.
I believe, or something like that.
Yeah, like modifier.
I am gonna fuck her up underwater.
You're currently being grappled by Kai.
Oh yeah.
Grappled by Kai.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bradley. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Well,
I guess
Bradley,
we would.
it is your turn next, so you can roll to escape the grapple. 23. I don't think Kai can beat that. What? What? It's gonna get a crit!
No,
how is this the one time? The only roll he could to beat that.
Briggs, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, so is Bradley saying something to me underwater?
Russell is right. I heard the conversation, so that's why I saw
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if I still think where we're at, I'm gonna try to snare you with a net so I could go save Joy then.
You're gonna snare him?
That's disgusting.
He'll be fine.
You're going to put a fishman in a net.
I'm not happy about the situation.
Racism, guys.
Bradley will not forget this. This is like an insult to his people.
I know! We had a bro bond going on, and now it's all ruined. I don't want these people. I don't want these people to fucking die. So I gotta.
You
go
can't
do this
just
now.
let go of Bradley and
take them back alive.
You don't need to net Bradley.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, but that's like the whole. But we've been saying that the whole time.
All right. Okay.
I guess
you see, like Damien and Yokon, like, what's going on down there? We're just like confused. Wait, why are they still down there? What's going on?
Holy shit! Yokon, you're on.
Yokon.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to the water.
I literally can't do anything.
I don't know how I've made it this far.
I am walking over to the.
Bradley, I'm sorry for the racism. I really am.
One thing you would probably be the most pissed after getting that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I brought out Joy, and we're kind of just talking. I'm just kind of chilling in the water. So technically, Kai jumped right next to me.
And you're like, you cracked your knuckles.
No, I just like look at him with disgust.
Bradley, I am genuinely sorry I had to do that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
And I personally joined the Marines to save innocent people. And although I idealistically figured that we'd be going around just saving people from pirates left and right, I'm quickly learning that sometimes saving people is a lot more complicated.
Yes! Yes! That's what I realized! Yes!
Yeah, and you think I want to be sitting here playing land pirates with these lunatics?
No! I don't think any of us should.
We are on a mission, and if we can get this armor, we can save probably hundreds, if not thousands of people. And instead you're over here fighting us and siding with the enemy?
What's Malice doing while we're having this conversation?
When you say that, Yokan, Malice goes, "Don't make me laugh. Is that what you're here for? The armor? Are you just here to sweep this all under the rug? Or are you here to continue to use the armor to kill innocents?"
What the fuck is up with this armor?
I have no idea what you're even talking about. Like, why are you even here?
Listen, we've watched you sisters.
Who are you and why are you here?
From what I have been told, this armor is very dangerous, and we have already watched you sisters kill multiple people and try to kill us. If you think for a second I'm going to believe that you wouldn't use that on innocent people, I don't know what else to say.
Do you know?
That's precisely right, Yokan. I don't.
See,
believe
that's where
for
I
1
disagree.
second.
I feel like these people aren't evil. I think you're using evil as kind of a...
Okay, but even if they're not
literally
illegal, if they're willing to use the armor on anyone who opposes them, then we can't let them have it. We have to keep it in Marine.
And that's why I opted to destroy it. Joy just said she wanted to destroy it.
I pointed over to Joy.
Can you believe everything that they've said? They've actively lied.
Do you believe everything that this monster says? As Malice starts flames boiling up. Will you guys shut up for 1 second? I knew the Marines were intolerable, but I didn't think that they were this stupid. Do you know who created that armor? It was the Marines. Do you know who killed people with that armor? It was the man standing before you right now. Points over to Damien. You killed my parents and you slaughtered hundreds of innocents in the Tarako Kingdom. You've not told any of these people about that?
Innocence. I don't even understand what you're talking about. Yes, I did create that armor, but it doesn't mean that they were innocent.
Oh, Damien.
So you're a liar then!
I've never said anything that I didn't create it.
Seems like kind of an important piece of information that shouldn't be withheld, though. That's the main thing we've been looking for. You made. I feel like you should have brought that up at some point.
You did
My
more.
mission was just to retrieve the armor. That's exactly what I was going to do.
This whole
System didn't even matter.
Damien, stop lying to yourself. You did more than just create the armor.
I used it. It was a tool and it was under my orders, much like you gave orders for your sisters to try and kill anybody around us.
Damien, it's very important here. Who did you use the armor on?
The Navy told me it was against a bunch of upstarts that were against the current ruler of the kingdom.
Do you just do everything the Navy tells you to do?
Those people were innocent men and women.
They were soldiers from what I was seeing. They, just like me, were carrying out their duty. It wasn't any murder happening. We were just doing our jobs.
That doesn't seem like a good excuse.
Well, unlike you, I don't want to see any more people die here.
Then you're gonna surrender, I hope. Because if you don't surrender, then even if you try to stop us and you are successful, the Marines already know that you're here. I've already told them everything, and they're going to come with even more people. And if they come with more people, you're going to put everyone else here in danger. And I'm sure you don't want that.
No. So I'll give you one ultimatum. You let all of my sisters live and leave us alone, and I will tell you where this armor is.
That's actually all I wanted. We needed one sister to take the fall. So far, you haven't broken any laws besides that one who's dead on the floor right there.
She looks over at Malady. It looks like she's trying to contain herself. You let all my sisters go right now, and I'll tell you where the armor is.
That's fine by me. They haven't broken any... Well,
I mean, other than attacking us and all, but...
Other than attacking us, but...
I mean,
it doesn't carry a death sentence. They can be redeemed.
So I guess that's fine.
I put Ninny down for the first time. That's how this has went down.
Look, I can see what's going on here. I'm not exactly blind. I know that this island here is probably homes to a bunch of kids too many kids here unless you people are either going crazy with the amount of workforce that you need here, or they're probably orphans. And I know for a fact that you're trying to protect them. I don't want to fault you for that. Hence why I've been trying to not have this whole water supply poisoned. Hence I'm trying to keep casualties down to a minimum this entire time. My mission is to get the armor. That is all.
We've only been fighting in self-defense. Now, unhandcuff my sisters.
Kai's gonna walk over into the fountain and go up to Nurse.
While I do agree that he uses the law to justify his actions, someone who's evil and heartless is not who I have found within Damien. I'm still evaluating who they are as a person, but I don't think you know where you're coming from. Have you sat down at a table with this person? You don't know anything about them. So who are you to judge?
A ruthless killer who murdered my parents, who murdered hundreds of innocent soldiers?
You know for a fact it was him.
Yeah. I think everyone here is being very naive.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, he's not even aged a day.
When did this take place?
Like 20 years ago.
Damien, is this true?
We all look
I don't know
Damien.
about the murdering part, but we were soldiers, yes. I've been like this for a while now.
I've seen enough bloodshed and slavery and killing in my lifetime. You gotta realize people are going to die. And that's why we joined the Marines, in order to have one acting body make decisions to stop everyone from killing each other and stop people from breaking laws. So at the end of the day, yes, did soldiers die? I don't know the full circumstances.
They were just trying to protect the prince.
My orders that day were to apprehend the prince that was taken by rebels.
They were
those rebels.
They were not rebels.
That is what they
were. The prince's
and
royal
I did
guard.
The job. Doesn't matter. You can call them whatever they want, but my orders given from the king of the kingdom was to retrieve him.
I may be naive, and I may not know a thing about actual war, but what I can tell you, Malice, and I feel no glory making a promise to the enemy, but I plan to be by Damien's side for quite a while in the Marines, unless, of course, we are separated. But I can assure you that if at any point Damien is doing anything that would compromise an innocent person, I will take him down myself.
Pardon me if I just don't trust the Marines blindly like you do.
I don't.
As Malice leaves with the sisters, she turns and says, "If this is what you truly desire, Kai, Bradley, Yokan, I think you need to rethink your relationship with the Black Knight." And
I'm rethinking everything right now, to be honest with you. Okay.
I kind of like turn over to Bradley. Who's the Black Knight?
I think you're talking about people to die by what your operation you're doing right now, Malice. I think you should rethink what you're doing.
There is such things as victimless crimes, and there is such things as justice with victims. We steal, strong-arm corporations. Not everything we do is strictly legal.
And you've also murdered people from what I'm seeing. Seems like Joy didn't have any problem doing it.
We fight in self-defense.
I don't think what she was doing was self-defense. I don't think what Malady was doing was self-defense either.
Malady was attacked by...
Yeah, she was attacked by Rawdon and Marshmallow
and this
guy.
giant hunk monster. You think she wouldn't try and defend herself?
She literally threatened us on her own turf.
You see, Ninny over here, we gave them the option of peaceful surrender, and they attacked us. That is a fact. We did not.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't want to give us the armor, and they thought that Damien was going to use it to kill people. Damien's not going to keep this armor. We're going to give it to our superiors.
It's still a contradiction.
There's a lot of those as of late.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
When we say self-defense, it's not just the defense of ourselves, but it's the defense of the people we know and love and care about.
We think the Marines are trying to do. We're trying to protect as many people as we can here as well.
You guys tout justice. You say all the right words. You say this shit, but in practice, flames are like licking up around her.
Okay, whoa. I think we should quit while we're ahead. How about we just go, guys? Come on. That would be great. No one else has to die. You guys can go, and we'll go and get the armor. Thank you so much for your help. I'll reach out to shake Malice's hand.
She just looks at it. You're a good man, Kai. And then they will walk off.
Okay.
As they're walking off, Joy gives you like a little wave.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
But as you're sort of having a look around, the door behind you open and then shut and then lock. And
of course.
You turn around. And Malice is standing there. Do you really think I'd just let you have the armor?
Oh my god!
I just needed to say whatever I needed to say to make sure that my sisters are safe. And they're far away.
You'd probably lie. I've seen people like you do this all the time. I just wish once that you guys would be true to your word.
You know, that that does really hurt me. I thought we had an understanding.
You understand why you can't trust pirates, Kai?
Well, I don't think all of them are like this. I mean, this is one particular individual. But, you know.
Sometimes a little deception is necessary to protect those that you care about.
The only thing you have been doing is lying to us constantly, telling us that you didn't have the armor, other things like that.
You're the liar. You say you were just following orders, and you see her body start to immolate in flames. Her hair becomes this bright red, and then she starts growing horns, and her body becomes a little bit more scaly and rough, and she sprouts these like dark and grotesque wings out of her back. I've waited for this day, Damien, for so long.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know who you are, really.
Yeah.
So this isn't a dragon. She has the Oni no Mi.
Oh, God.
She is a demon.
Oh, shit.
Oh, holy shit, they are devils! I told you these things existed! Wait a second, so does that mean, if she's a demon, does that mean she is naturally evil? Oh my God, there are so many questions right now.
This chaotic world never changes.
You've been gaslighted, Kai.
I figured that the leader of their organization was vile and corrupt. I'm just proven right once again.
You are so far up your own arse that you are blinded to the world around you, Damien.
Oh my God. You're gonna sacrifice, even if you do kill us, what's gonna happen? This entire town's gonna come under attack by Marines. You're gonna doom everyone just by this act alone.
We will have everything under control. We have been operating in this region for years, and the Marines have done nothing about us. It's only now that you've
know you have the armor, you're screwed.
You were the best that they could send, and I'm gonna make my mark right here and say that the best that they can send is not good enough.
We'll see about that.
All right then, cannon away, I guess.
So you fire off a cannon. It blasts through the air. It hits Tiger in the back. He looks round, and Malice says, "See, I told you. He's a ruthless killer."
What the shit, Damien?
Look, what's going on? The targeting system must have malfunctioned in here. All right, hold on. I'm redirecting it right now.
But you keep hearing this. It's just urge for you, Damien. It's this urge. The armor inspires bloodlust because it's more efficient.
It would be, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I mean, he wouldn't say this out loud.
Yeah. Wow, and you hit Malice.
As I blast another round into her, and I'm moving forward. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck up this bitch right now. I only got 30 feet of movement though, so.
Yeah. You just walk down the stairs behind me, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Oh God,
and
what is
ground
this?
Shakes.
I suggest you guys move out of the way.
He's an indiscriminate killer, and we've just given him the tool of destruction. But I've been training my whole life for this.
I don't know who to believe anymore.
You can understand why I'm attacking you guys. You work for this murderer, and now we're here.
Says the lady who's trying to murder us after a peaceful solution. I don't believe a damn thing you're saying.
Can we all go out for ice cream and forget about this, please?
Hey, you learned that Damien killed innocent lives, and you still chose to stick by him.
They weren't innocent. They were soldiers, and you know
they were innocent lives! You were blindly following orders. You were killing innocent lives without a second question.
And what about the Marines who were just ordered to apprehend by the King's order? Terrico Knights also killed them. They're just doing their duty.
You are a corrupt and evil man. You didn't just kill soldiers. You lost control. You lied to yourself. You lied to these people. And I don't care anymore. I don't care if what I'm doing is good or bad or whatever. I just want you dead, and I don't want anyone that I love to die ever again. And I've been granted this opportunity, and if I have to kill someone who has the chance to be good, like this fisherman here, right now...
Your actions have already led to the death of your sister. She could have been spared if you weren't just so wrapped up in your
You killed my sister! And I say they're all my sisters, but Malady was my only living blood relative. Okay, and she's going to leap towards Damien. Oh. There's a burst of flames from below her. She lands in front of the black armor. She pulls out her sword. She's slashing furiously with her blade. As she's slashing into you, the flames of the sword absorb into the coating of the armor and sort of repair the damages, and you feel invigorated. You feel stronger, but you also feel like you lost 19 HP, but you feel mentally like you're losing your grip a little bit as the armor grows in more and more power. Malice looks shocked. She looks dumbfounded. She goes, it's worse than I even imagined. I thought I could take the gamble. I thought I was strong enough.
You're risking your sister sisters' lives and everyone's lives in this entire place on your assumptions. Would have been better off surrendering.
The harpoon gun fires forwards and just glances off of Malice's armor, her devilish skin.
Yeah,
and she looks around to you, Kai, and she goes, did you see this man attack one of his own?
That's just Taiga. We all beat up Taiga every now and then.
That is fact. That is fact.
I mean, if the reason why this thing is evil is because it attacked Taiga, like, that's not, like, proof, really, that it's evil.
Sounds just like another Tuesday to me.
Yeah. We would have taken care of it. You could have left and and your sisters, and you would have been fine. We would have dealt with this. Right, Belle? Where the fuck is Belle? Shit.
You don't understand, Kai. I wanted Damien to put on that armor so I could prove to you guys how evil he was. I was overconfident, and I thought that I would be able to take him down. 2 birds, 1 stone. Take down the armor and take down Damien at the same time.
I should have trusted in us. That's all I can say. Damien, you're not evil, right?
Never have been.
You actually say that? Okay. I mean, right there. See, I trust my friend.
Okay.
Look, lady, I'm just obeying the law, and right now you decided to give up our grace. We were about to let you go. You could have had your own life, and now you made the dumb decision of going against us once again. I can't overlook this.
I know. I obviously noticed that I did target Taiga, so what I'm gonna try and do is recalibrate the system.
Yeah. Do you want to do like an intelligence check? If you do a successful intelligence check to sort of recalibrate the system, you will no longer need to be taking the wisdom saves.
I'm glad. Shit. This is why Belle got the fuck out of there, and I'm hiding behind something right now.
In the sort of 20-year period, you could tell that some scientist that isn't you has been tampering with this suit to try and improve it, but hasn't actually like improved it in any way. They've just made it more complicated. There was probably a scientist that was like overseeing the project at the time.
God damn it, Jeopard.
Jeopard! So like Chief Scientist Jeopard has installed Linux on your armor. And it's like blue screening and you can't quite.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
So yeah, you see you see Jeopard's logo all over the screen. He's installed like Clippy, so Clippy like pops up in the armor and says, "It seems like you're trying to kill and do murder. Do you want help with that?"
What the hell is this program inside of my machine?
It's not even Clippy. It's like the knockoff of Clippy.
It's the knockoff of Clippy. What is
Taylor the thumbtack or something?
Yeah, it's a little thumbtack punch Tiger with such velocity. There's like this force coming out of the gauntlet of the black armor, and Tiger just flies backwards, blood crushing his, spraying off his face.
Someone's messed with my armor.
Malice looks at Damien, fury and anger in her eyes. She looks around and she starts to sort of calm down as the blood and the pain becomes so much. And she looks Damien dead in the eyes and says, "If you arrest me now, do you promise you'll leave this island alone and you'll let all of my sisters live?"
That was the plan.
But then she turns to the rest of the crew and says, "Do you guys promise that after I give up and I am arrested, that Damien leaves this black armor and he never wears it again?"
Yes.
I think I can agree to that.
You okay with that, Damien? I think we got to give it to our higher ups.
Yeah.
What is it that you have so much against this stupid armor? It is a tool, much like things that you use, like a cook uses a spatula.
Or a fisherman.
Uses a fishing spear. It is just a weapon.
It's a weapon of mass destruction that in the wrong hands brings untold death to innocent people.
Innocent people? Hardly.
Most of those soldiers were civilians, Damien. Yes, maybe they were rebels, but you ever think that sometimes kingdoms are led by corrupt men? Do you ever think that sometimes the law isn't always right?
The laws exist to protect people, to dissuade criminals like you from doing bad things.
You could have just arrested them, but you decided to slaughter them!
They decided they wanted to fight.
What other choice did they have?
Surrendering, but they didn't do that, did they?
They would have been killed by the king if they surrendered. They had no other choice but to fight.
To blame the Navy for the fault of your own kingdom is just naive.
It sounds like you guys should have rebelled against your king and not the world government.
That's what we were doing!
I'm sorry, what does democratic mean?
But the king was obviously a Navy, a Marine puppet!
Okay. Damien, you have to admit, like, maybe life is a little bit more complicated. I mean, she seems very upset by this. Maybe sometimes people are thrust into a situation where they couldn't possibly, you know, it's not just an easy solution, you know?
In life. You can't sympathize with everyone that has problems.
Yes, you can.
The only thing that I know right now is that while I don't really understand much about these politics and wars, we're not at war right now, so you don't really need this weapon. You're perfectly strong without it.
Yeah, our only mission's to retrieve that armor. It doesn't mean you have to use it. We could just give it to our higher-ups.
I give up then. I
I
can't.
guarantee that nothing bad will happen to you or your sisters from now on.
And while I don't owe you anything, I'm keeping that promise.
The little Marine private with the glasses on is also in the archives, and he's just doing some reading if you want to talk to him.
Hey, you. How long have you been here?
Me? I've been working here for like at least 5 years.
That's decent enough then. You have any information about any sort of black suit of armor that we recently retrieved?
Oh, that's the black suit of armor mission? I only know what Captain Bailey told me, but besides what she knows, most of the documentations are in one of the Marine bases in the Grand Line. That's the armor that Jeopard made, right?
No.
Well, any sort of information, I mean, trust me, I also want to know, but any sort of information would be, I guess, under Jeopard's jurisdiction, which doesn't involve us, unfortunately.
Right. And where does Jeopard have his home base? Somewhere in the Grand Line?
Somewhere in the Grand Line, yes.
God damn it, Jeopard.
The bane of your existence.
Thank you for talking to me, by the way. I'm always here to help with the information. People don't often actually notice me, let alone talk to me. So I really admire your Sorry, I was just saying I really admire your little creation. I just think it's such an incredible work of technology, and I'll stop talking. Sorry. You've got business to do, Ensign. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Bye. I just want
Goodbye.
There's a reason nobody talks to this guy.
Didn't ask. He just walks out the room.
All right, I got what I wanted. Okay, that was good.
Oh, I could just picture that entire scene in my head.
If you guys are the pinnacle of humanity, what happened to you?
Yeah, you got your asses kicked by us.
It was you. It was like 6v2. It wasn't fair. I suspected they had a little bit of impure blood in them.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, can we just kill this guy? I'll be okay with killing this guy.
Wait, Kai, wait. This is unsettling. I always assumed that these guys kidnapped my sister, but maybe they just killed her. Yeah, a female fishman named Selena.
I don't know anything. I kill all the fishmen I come across, but I know there's some freaks who want to show their dominance in different ways, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, it's nothing I would do. Yeah, if I saw your sister, I'd fucking kill her.
After he says all that, I'm gonna knock him out again.
All right, another one of the dudes. This is one of the dudes.
I mean, this guy will wake up in a bit too as I continue to slap him back and forth.
Drag on him. What is he?
Okay, now before you say anything stupid, just let me know. Let it be known. The guy before you, the little guy, he just started going on and on about the racist shit, and we just knocked his ass out again. So
it's not racism.
God damn it! All right, third one.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, that's a moral quandary. All right, boys and girls, what are we going to do with this criminal? Throw him in the brig? Send him to impound down? Ship him off? Bish bash bosh. Easy as pie.
You want to go out for dinner later?
Oh, I'd love to. Listen, after last night, awful experience.
What happened?
Well,
that doctor said you guys were going to go out dinner.
He wanted to discuss business about, because I run a lot of the things around here now in the Ballywood Kingdom. Obviously, the king is still in power, as he always is, and I keep everyone safe and etc. And we wanted to make sure that the hospital was getting proper funding. We wanted to talk about investments that we could make to help keep everyone healthier. And he tried to make a move on me. Can you believe it? He
tried to kill you.
No.
Yeah, really. What is move? I don't know if I would know that terminology. What does move
Danny
mean?
wouldn't know it either.
Yeah, we're all like, wait a second, he tried to kill you?
Listen, I'm flattered. Listen, I'm flattered, but the dude's like 40. He dressed all smart. Can you believe he was proper in a suit? I just wore my regular clothes. I didn't think it was if he was gonna make a move on me, why Why would he do it at the Pizza Rat?
A suit is just not practical.
I know it was the fancy Pizza Rat, but that's still not a fancy restaurant. You don't go on dates at Pizza Rat. You go to Pizza Rat for fun. They have a little play area for kids. But yes, I
have an idea. I have an idea for dinner. I'll get back to you in a moment. We have to do important like business work and stuff. But I'll let you know later where we're gonna have dinner at.
Yeah, of course.
I just dart out the door because I have stuff to do. I have to get.
You dart out the door, and now you're going through the room that Joy is in, and Joy goes, "Oh, Kai."
Okay.
And then she sees you running.
So I'm running through the room, and I see her there, and I'm kind of like, "Oh, hey, I'll see you on our date tonight. I'll let you know where it is. I got stuff to do."
I guess I'll wait, but...
Nope, it'll be tonight. You have to trust me. Do you trust me?
I do. Did you say date?
Fantastic. And I run out the
door. Okay, you run out the door. And what are the rest of you doing, I guess? You guys have a date to do stuff.
I'm just kind of like dumbfounded by his sudden disappearance.
Yeah, you just look to your left, and it's just like an outline of Kai, like, boink, and it's like he's gone.
Yeah, interesting. Did you guys have things to do before we leave, or are we heading out?
It looks like Kai has something to do, if you know what I mean. Hey, Bradley?
I'm surprised he didn't ask me for any advice.
I'm surprised he didn't ask me for any advice.
Good one.
It wasn't a joke. All right, Kai, what are you doing?
First of all, I'm going to circle the entire island to figure out what the most romantic spot on the beach is. Preferably a place kind of isolated, nice little cove, beautiful sunset, probably facing westish.
Yeah, west
sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm going to find that location. I'm going to go into town. I'm going to get 2 chairs. I'm going to get a table, nice little umbrella awning. I'm going to make it romantic as fuck, get some flowers, kind of throw it around, just make it look really nice. And then I'm going to catch some fish and I'm going to grill them up. Then I'm going to write a little note that says follow the crab with a little picture of me with a thumbs up, tape it to Belle, send it over to invite Joy over to this location. This is sunset that I'm doing this.
Kai, what the hell are you doing, you idiot?
I'm getting stuff ready for... Listen, Damien, I understand Marines, there's a job to do and everything, but I might not see Joy after this. Can you give me... What time do you want to leave?
You know what? I can wait until after your date, if that's fine.
Sure. Yeah, the date won't be all night. It might be a little later, but I just want to have this one little romantic date at this dinner with Joy, and then I will be at the ship right after. Okay? I just want to say goodbye to her, all right?
I don't understand why you're trying to date her if you'll never see her again, though. That doesn't quite compute with
my system. Never see her again. I'm not planning to live in the Grand Line for the rest of my life.
Oh. You're not?
No! I mean, I wanna kill the giant sea king that, the fisherman god Mako did, but after that, I mean, I'm just probably settle down, have some kids,
Yeah.
That's like way in the future.
From being a Marine?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, are you going to tell me I can't retire from being a Marine? Is this like a life thing I signed up for?
I don't know why you would ever want to retire, but I guess that's your motivation.
Later that night, not night, but evening.
Belle goes over to the base. Branch 101 has a little thing taped to it, just like follow the crab, and it's like a little picture of me.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell where he was going? To any of you guys?
I would have told you the general location.
Yeah.
I would have been up front, where it is. Yeah. It's like this nice romantic cove on the side of the island. Yeah.
At some point, you see Joy with the little piece of paper in her hand.
I would
following
see
Belle.
Yes, I would see her, but I'm not sitting on the beach yet.
Yeah, you're not sitting on the beach, but you see her approaching the table. So she gets there. She looks up at the table. Nice
table, candle burning.
Yeah, nice, and she smiles to herself, and then she looks around inquisitively.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to pop out of the water with a fish in a really dramatically cool way.
Yeah, you pop out of the water with a fish. You are going to roll next time on One Piece D&D.
D&D.
I fucking knew it.
I was you were so ready on it, and I did not want you to roll it.
Now you're fine.
You pop out of the water. You got a fish on the stick. What are you wearing?
My Marine outfit. I'm gonna pop out of the water, and my hair is just like all epic. No, you know what? Shirtless.
Shirtless, yeah, because you're in the water.
Shirtless.
You pop out of the water.
Kai has abs. I don't have abs, but Kai has abs.
Your ripped body, the water glistening on the ripped body, the sunset reflecting off the droplets. Yep. She sees you. You've got the fish on the end of your spear, the candle flickering off, the light bouncing off your body.
There's a campfire smoldering ready to cook the food, and I'm just like,
The smell of ocean and cooked fish wafts through the air. And then we'd have a to be continued. Okay, so... You burst out of the water, fish on spear, sunset on the horizon.
Got the romantic setup with the poison.
You have advantage. 16! 16, motherfucker! Yeah! You got it! Okay. Joy looks at you, and she beams in a non-lethal way. And she smiles, and she goes, all this for me?
Yeah, I thought it would be, I wanted to have a little special moment and not have like a restaurant or whatever with just pizza.
I mean, this is a mite more impressive than any of Dr. Salt's efforts or anything. I've never had any person do this much.
I'm super blushing right now, but I'm just gonna splash my face with seawater and just be like, well, yeah, I just wanted to share. This is how, we would have dinner back at my village, but we're a little far from there right now. So I just wanted to bring a little touch of my home to here.
She sits down in a chair and says, well, why don't you dry yourself off and we could talk a little bit more about your home village or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, fine. Yeah, okay. So Belle will hand me a towel and I'll dry my hair and then I'll sit down. I'll tell her about my village. I'll try to keep it not depressing with like my grandfather turning into a monster.
You have positive things.
Yeah. I'll tell positive stories. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She goes. She looks over and she says, "So, I mean, I told you a little bit about myself, but yeah, tell me a little bit about you, Kai.
Oh,
also,
yeah,
do you want to put a shirt on, or are you gonna just be topless?
Oh no, I'm fine with this.
I feel like you. Okay, that's fine.
Is she checking out Kai's abs?
I mean, he is in the water.
No, he's out of the water now. He's out of the water now.
I'm out of the water now.
He's sitting down.
I'm sitting across the river.
You don't have to talk about any of the, we all have difficult times.
I grew up in a small little fishing village in the South Blue. It was next to a Marine base. My uncle Jiro was there. My best friend was his son named Jinpei. That was my cousin. I'm from a long line of fishermen. My dad was a fisherman, great-grandfather. Apparently, we go all the way back to this great fisherman named Mako. But
she folds her arms and goes, "Don't you find fishing boring? I always thought it could be boring, don't you think?"
Okay, she's going to need to make a roll for that to determine if Kai is insulted.
No, hold on. She's making a clarifying statement. She goes,
Right.
Like, I just, is it not a lot of just waiting around with a fishing rod? I mean, I'm happy to be proven wrong.
It's the most serene thing where it's dawn and the sun is rising over the horizon and you're just there with you and your thoughts and your fishing line. And you just have a peace and calm come over you. Let me show you.
No, when you put it like that. Yeah. Sure. Show me.
I, of course, prepared a second fishing rod in case the date would go this way. Belle's just going to walk over. It's like...
Yeah. Here's your seventh fishing rod.
Belle is like one of the Disney animals from like Cinderella or something that help out with everything. She's just there. We go down to the shore and we fish.
Malice always used to be afraid of the water, and a lot of my sisters. I remember some of them would dive in and catch fish, but none of them were really patient enough to hold a fishing rod.
I imagine Malice was a bit steamy.
Ninny would be the one to dive in there, grab fish, pull it out. What
about you? What would you do?
I always enjoyed seeing the enjoyment on their faces. It would always remind me of happier times. And I think that's the most important thing about any sort of hobby or anything that you devote your life to, is to just capture those happy moments and remember happier times.
I gotta say, this moment with you, this is a happy moment I'm always gonna remember, Joy.
This will be one of the happy times, I think.
I was gonna ask for you to go for a swim, but then I just remembered you ate a devil fruit, so that probably wouldn't be a good idea. How is that, by the way? Aren't you scared you're gonna die from that thing? Devil fruits are horrifying.
Well, when I ate the devil fruit, as I told you, it was to protect my family. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but ever since then, I don't know, I found it useful. It's given me power and strength that I didn't think I would have otherwise, and they're never as scary as... It becomes a part of you, and to be scared of it is to be scared of yourself. And
don't you miss going for a swim, though?
I also miss my parents. There's pros and cons to every decision in life. We're all here now because of the decisions we've made along the way. And if we can't smile through all of that, if we think about the what-ifs constantly, we're going to be taking worse and worse decisions until eventually we don't know who we are anymore.
And
but I'm
thank
happy.
You, Joy. You helped me out realizing what I think I need to do now too.
Well, I'm glad. Anyway, let's actually eat, because I'm really hungry. I saved myself. Well, she just watches you. I guess she is fishing.
We were fishing together. I had an extra fishing pole.
Oh, I don't think she catches anything impressive. It's her first time, but I'm sure you catch something good.
Yeah, I'll catch something and I'll grill it up and we'll have a meal.
You sure know how to cook fish.
If it comes down to fish, that's the one thing. And I tell her the whole story about being in Rorting Gamzee's kitchen and the cooking contest we had.
I heard that they were exceptional chefs. I kind of was a little bit jealous that we didn't really have any cooks in the Seven Sisters. You should get plenty of rest, Kai. You have a mission ahead of you.
I'm glad I was able to have this dinner with you here. This was good before. I don't know when I'm going to come back, but I'll be back soon.
I hope you do. If you ever need to reach me, I mean, I work here. You can use the Den machine on your ship to contact Captain Bailey and ask for me.
Thank you.
I'll answer. It depends on who's working at the time. She sort of gets up and looks you in the eye for a little bit.
It's, I was like, I imagine the sun is almost completely set at this point, so it's very dusk kind of area over the water. I'm going to lean in for the kiss, Rustage. I mean...
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, so you...
This is the last night I might see her for several months. I could die when we get to the...
I could die. Even
yes, yep.
Okay, this is what happens with a 5. You lean in, and I assumably you close your eyes. She like touches you on the nose to sort of stop you. She smiles a little bit, and then she gently kisses you on the cheek. I'll see you around, Fisher boy. And then
Thank
she
you, smiley
leaves.
girl. Okay, I'm happy with this. This was a good first date.
I assume everyone.
Bradley pops out of nowhere. He's been watching the whole time. He almost got the kiss. So close.
Quackinson comes out. He's been taking pictures. He's been writing. Tiger pops out.
I'll take that as an indication that she likes me. So I'll go with it.
Belle just starts singing that.
A whole musical number begins.
You guys come in later, like I didn't ask for you guys' help, but you came in late with this whole like musical accompaniment.
The entirety of Branch 101 comes to put a hand on Kai's shoulder, and they stand behind him. Well, then it's nighttime, and you guys are leaving in the morning.
I've literally been on the ship. Just
you've been on the ship.
Like, where the fuck is everybody?
I don't think.
Guys, I think Yokon's gonna kill us. I said we take off now.
The whole chapter was my date, and the very last panel at the end of the chapter is just Yokon on the boat. Like, where is everybody? And end of chapter, break next week.
Yokon hasn't moved. Like, there's like birds on her head.
I literally haven't. Yeah.
They're like birds have created a nest on top of her head. Then you guys wake up in the morning.
Happy. I'm good with that. Let's roll.
And you are now. We cut to the morning. You guys are on the Navy Marine vessel. It's Bailey's vessel, and Bailey is standing there on the port looking up, and she says, when you get to the reverse mountain, just be careful. It can be a little dangerous, even for Marines.
I thank you for the opportunity again.
I welcome danger, and I salute her very properly.
I huck an eyebrow at
Kai.
Like, this is not usual. I turn around and I take the helm right away. It's like, all right, I don't know what happened on that date yesterday, but it seems it got you in the right mood to become a freaking Marine.
What happened is I have motivation to not die. Tiger, we're gonna start training right now.
My name is... He looks around, clearly lying. You do not need an inside check for this.
Say it.
My name is Frederick. My name is Frederick. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, look here, man. We're gonna need a little bit more than that to go off of here.
I'm a fisherman, he says.
All right, well, hold on a second here.
You know,
let me see the secret fisherman. No, Damien, hold on. This is important. He is now interceded on fisherman law. Let me see the secret fisherman handshake.
He looks at your hand and he goes, "Oh shit! Oh fuck!
I'm waiting.
I'm sorry. I lied.
I'm waiting, old man.
And
come on."
His hands turn into giant anchors. I'm Captain Anchorarm. I'm sorry. I've been Captain Anchorarm this whole time.
All right, I'll let it pass this time, but you don't be claiming to be a fisherman anymore.
I've always been Captain Anchorarm.
All right.
So you're a pirate, I see.
I'm sorry, I never wanted to be a pirate. I ate the Anchorarm devil fruit that specifically changes your arms into anchors.
Well, how does that make you a captain then?
But then pirate crews just wanted me on their ship, and it was good money, and I joined, and then I became a captain because I was really good at my job.
I hug Captain Anchorarms because this reminds me of the story of how my friend died, and I'm just like, it's okay. We've all been there before.
I was too good at being a pirate until Human and his pirates, they killed my pirate crew, and they captured me.
Okay, you've been through a lot.
I got off easy. All of my friends were killed. Every person in all of these cages are women, by the way. He is the only man. I think he took pity on me.
We do know that you need rescue, and that's what we intend on doing.
We're gonna save you, man. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry about the crime. I robbed an old lady once. That was the worst thing I did. She's still alive, but she's deeply traumatized.
All right, you shouldn't be preying on the elderly like that. That's not
I don't
cool.
mean to. I didn't know she was old. I thought she was a regular aged lady, and then I attacked her with my anchor arms, and then she went,
Wait.
"Oh!"
What is regular?
Why are you
age?
admitting to all these crimes? We just came here to save everybody.
just
I'm
came to
really
save you.
nervous. I admit to things when I'm nervous. I've got anchor arms and I don't know what to do. They're really heavy.
Attacked an old lady and took her stuff.
I did.
But at least she's
I mean,
still
the thing is,
alive.
after I attacked her, at that point I'd already attacked her. I might as well have taken her stuff. If I just attacked her and didn't take her stuff, that's assault. At least mine was a robbery. It's not as bad. It was.
Well, no, it's assault and robbery. That's how that one works.
I've got anchor arms.
That's just an exclamation for him. Okay, cool.
Well, to be fair, he already kind of did serve his time in here anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, whatever punishment is that the worst thing you did? Please tell me it is.
Oh no, it's not the worst thing I did.
Oh God. Okay, then just shut up, man. Just shut up.
Hey, why aren't you questioning any of them? Why'd you only question me? Is it because of my anchor arms?
Listen, I'm
You
about
just
to
started
read.
admitting to things. We didn't even ask you any questions.
It was because that guy kept
We just
saying.
asked for your name.
I said it was Frederick.
But you were clearly lying.
Was I that obvious?
You
could have told us.
The line.
Okay.
Like reassuring everyone one by one. I get to anchor arms, and I just kind of like look straight into his eyes. I'm like, I don't know about you.
I'm the one that needs
You
the
might
most
not be
reassurance. These people don't need reassurance. You've saved them.
I vouch for him, Yokon. I think he's just a victim of circumstance.
I'm a victim
I
of my
point at him.
anchor arms.
Use those anchor arms for good, or I will find you.
I will.
There's this one dude that has anchor arms.
Captain
that
Anchor Arms? I've been chasing that guy for years. I didn't know he was Captain that. Right, he's done terrible crimes. Did you know he assaulted an old lady once?
Is that the worst? Yeah, he told us that. Is that the worst thing he's done?
I just felt so sorry for her. You know, it was her birthday. I like that old lady. We were friends. She used to cook biscuits for me and cookies every other week or so. And so when she was attacked, I took it personally and I said I wouldn't rest.
She's not dead, though, is she?
No, she's still alive, but,
Okay.
you know, she's scared to go outside.
Oh, that's sad.
Sometimes the
never the same
deepest
after
wounds are psychological.
Anchor arms. I don't think.
Can you tell her that I'm sorry?
Jiro, can you tell him that Anchor Arm says he's sorry for what it's worth?
I guess I can.
Drag it back in.
Oh, God, I've got anchor arms.
If you think I am leaving a pirate with those poor people, you got another thing coming to you. Get into the brig until we know what to do with you. Nah, I drag him away.
Wait, Yokon. We had
What is it,
someone
Amy?
like this before. His name was Quackington. How do you feel about joining the Marines?
I give kind of like a half disgusted look, but I'm also like not totally opposed to it.
I'm out of pamphlets.
I'll do anything for my freedom.
All right, then I turn him around to like look him in the face. All right, then, Buster. You're gonna help us save people. How you think about that?
Oh, listen, I can do saving. I've got anchor arms. They hurt really bad. Just ask that old lady. How bad? Okay, that's not. I should stop bringing it up.
I'm gonna have
I
a
need to
nice
stop.
long chat with that old lady. I'll tell you that.
Actually, you know, maybe don't. She's not. She's my harshest critic. I once did a good thing. I think. Think of a good thing. Think of a good thing that you did. I rescued a cat from a tree. I cut the tree down. The cat did get injured, but that's fine. He was down from the tree.
You do know Yokon's a cat, right?
You're a cat! I thought that was just decoration.
Look, I know that you used to be a pirate. Is that correct?
I was a captain. I wasn't a good one. I really want to stress how not good I was, but like, no, morally neutral. But like,
That's fine. I get it.
Okay.
You can be maybe a better pirate,
Not a better pirate, Damien.
but
No.
a better Marine.
Yes.
Is what? Yes.
Yes.
Maybe
I've been thinking about it.
Meant to be.
Yes. Yeah. I do not want this to happen again. That's me. I'm the good man now. I've always been a good man. I mean, I accidentally tripped once and I hit an old lady. It wasn't an actual attack. That's my story in court. I've been practicing.
Damien.
All right, you guys park your vessel and you lower the actual anchor as Captain Anchor Arms looks down and salutes it. A fellow brother.
Okay, that's funny.
She's rubbing the stump of her wrist. Are these your friends?
Yes, they're my good friends. I joined the Marines.
The Marines? I thought Dad sent you.
No, fuck that guy.
I thought the Marines were in cahoots with these guys. I've been hoping for Marine rescue for years, but I thought it would never come, and I thought if I was gonna be rescued, it'd be from our dad.
I don't really know what Dad's up to right now. Probably killing Marines or pirates or going on another rampage.
Yeah, I've only heard rumors. You don't get much information working in a place like that. She falls into your arms, Bradley. It was so hard. She's like shaking.
I'm so sorry, Selena. I wish I came earlier. I'll do anything to help you recover from this. Maybe Damien could help, or someone in the Marines.
Every day I hopes that you would come, and when you finally do, I can't even see your face.
Bradley starts shedding tears. I'm sorry, Selena.
I'm gonna kill these bastards. I'm gonna kill these bastards, you hear me? You're gonna help me, right? That's why you're here. You killed the bastards in this room, right?
And we're gonna go take on Human as well.
And we're gonna kill him too. We're gonna take the light from his life as well, right?
Yeah, that, or, we could always lock him up forever in hell. But lately I've been killing people by accident.
Yeah. Yokon pipes
we keep
in.
saying about sending people to prison, but we keep killing them. Yeah.
Well, I had no control over whatever happened there.
These people are worse than scum. They deserve death. They deserve death.
This is where I step in. Death is too good for what they do. We need to make them suffer, just like what you went through. I hope you understand that.
I'll make them suffer. Whose voice is this?
This is me, Damien. I'm the captain of this crew.
I like the way that you talk.
She wipes the damp from her sockets, and she stands up. She grasps her hand.
No more tears.
She smiles.
I'll make sure they pay. I'll make sure they'll pay.
Is this your sister, Bradley? He looks over at Selena.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey!
Oh boy.
Who's this?
This is my buddy. He's also part of the crew.
Is he important?
Kinda, a little bit.
What does he look like?
He looks like a pretty normal looking human, if you ask me. A bit on the weaker side, but he's getting stronger.
A human. I see. And why wasn't he fighting?
I don't really remember. I think he had to guard the ship because we have important prisoners.
Is he worth my time?
I'll let you decide that.
Hello. Are you worth my time?
Tiger says, honestly, not really.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, to be honest,
I'm
I've been
so happy he did not hit on Selena immediately.
Honestly, you deserve better. I can't believe you two are related.
Yeah, I got the good looks in the family.
Oh, as she has two of her eyes gouged out. Jesus Christ.
Selena fucking elbows you in the side.
I'm kidding, Selena. You definitely got the good looks.
Oh, you're telling me, Tiger says. And those are... Selena... As Tiger sort of gets closer, as Selena just sort of throws her arm out defensively, pats Tiger across the face. Oh, shit! You know what? I'm really used to this by now, actually. Starts to seal up a little bit. He sits up, he's still dazed.
Did we win?
We did win. We took down Human. The world is a better place.
He looks through his foggy vision, starts to clear, and he sees you, the Marines.
I should have known it was you bastards.
He spits out some blood.
Just kill me now.
Yeah, we have questions for you in case anything else was happening here. You're gonna have a nice long prison sentence here.
Yokon has been just on the ground, just on her knees, bleeding out, and just staring at her hands, completely defeated at how little she's been able to do in this fight.
Oh my god.
And she stands up and walks over to the guy. He's gonna snap his neck.
Whoa! That escalated quickly.
I'm gonna stop you, obviously.
Well, are you gonna try?
Yeah.
Okay. Yokon, you go over, charge in to quickly try and snap the neck. Damien sees you do this, so he's gonna put an arm out in front to try and stop. I'll just make this a strength contest between you two. You try and move the body out of the way before Yokon manages to get the strike in. Yokon, give me a strike. You have disadvantage.
Do you want me to roll a strength or just an attack?
No, an attack. You're rolling an attack. No, with disadvantage. You have disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage. I'll roll again.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yokon's intent. So you grab the body to try and pull it away from Yokon, but Yokon's on it like a cat. bat, like straight in, snapping the brother's neck. He collapses
what
to
the
the
hell
ground.
are you doing?
He asked for death. Why would we leave him
He was our
alive?
prisoner. We don't listen to pirates. We give them the orders.
Well, hold on. We don't know if he's dead. I poke him with the spear.
He's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
His neck is snapped in half.
We don't know, guys. Hold on.
He's quite dead. There's nothing I can do for this man now, and I just toss him on the floor.
Powder walks over. Well, I can't say he doesn't deserve it, but that was quite unprofessional, I will say.
We could have learned more information, Yokon.
I think we did take down the 3 leaders of the organization. I think it's down for good.
You guys have a vessel, I assume?
Unfortunately, you disobeyed my orders and things there, so you're not getting a promotion this time around. Next time, I expect you to obey orders and not just act on a whim.
She just looks very eyes just distant and just kind of nods her head.
It's okay, Yokon. It was only one fight. You helped us take down the organization with the other 2 guys a lot. Don't let it get to you. We all miss now and then.
Yeah, Yokon, Tiger says. You're super cool and
See,
scary.
Tiger usually misses. He just hit this time.
It's not about the fight. It's about what we were up against.
I can't
Did you
agree with
guys
that.
not see what we just did back when we were fighting Alter? All those people that we couldn't save, every single one of them completely transformed, disfigured, tortured, murdered. And what were we doing? We let this happen. We weren't there.
But we were the ones who stopped it. If we weren't here now, they would have kept on doing it.
Exactly, Bradley. That guy on the ground that we just killed right there, the one whose neck I snapped, they would have kept doing it.
I agree with you, Yokon, Selena says. You did good. I heard that crunch. I bet it was nice and painful.
I know exactly what you're feeling, and I do agree that some of them need to die. But sometimes we need some of them to be prisoners to help us understand the situation and analyze more threats so we can stop it before it happens. We can't just go blindly destroying everything.
There are plenty of scum on this earth, Selena says. And there's plenty of people who hate me and my kind, and I won't stop until all of their blood is spilt.
Damien, I agree with you, but the thing is, we already have a prisoner on the ship, so we've already accomplished that goal. Everyone else, I see no reason why we need to keep them
Are you questioning a
around.
superior officer, Yokon?
I think I am. All I'm trying to say is that these aren't just any pirates. They were pure evil. These aren't the kind of people that can be reformed. Death may be...
You think I was trying to reform them? I was trying to get information. You just listened to a basic order of not killing on everything in sight. You can kill what we need to kill, but we don't need to kill everything sometimes.
Well, as far as things we need to kill, I feel like these pirates were the ones that really needed to be eradicated.
And what if there were more, Yokon?
Not for long.
Hesitation is a weakness, Selena says, spitting on the ground.
It's not hesitation. It's just information gathering, which is a strength.
And remember, guys,
is always intelligent.
You were the guys that said that rotting and impel down's worse than death. Did you not?
Exactly. Death is too good for them, but death may have been too good for them. They deserved much worse than that. But all of the people that they have harmed, all of the people we witnessed completely mutilated, what about those people? How do we save them? We can't. And more people will fall underneath these
I'll tell you how we can save them is by finding out more information and seeing where they are, Yokon.
Powder comes over. I'm afraid I'm going to have to agree with Damien on this one. He wasn't unarmed. We'd already won the war.
He was literally unarmed.
He was literally...
We already had one of
There seems
those.
to be another problem, though. Did anybody else catch what Human said before we rushed him? He said the Marines had no use for him anymore. What did he mean by that?
Groceries?
That means that there was probably something else happening here, which is the information I needed from one of them.
I don't know.
Guys, stop acting so tense. You guys did a good job. I'm here to congratulate you. Well done. Listen, I may have put a bet saying that you guys weren't going to come back alive, so I'm a little bit annoyed by that. But I'm happy. I'm happy you took down you, man. Yeah.
Who were you betting with?
I was betting with my mate Jeopard.
He bet on us winning then.
Yeah, he had faith in you guys. Listen, Jeopard's a bleeding heart. That's what I'm telling you. Not as much of a bleeding heart as Jiro, but he's a bleeding heart, that's for sure.
Oh, wait,
Dude,
does my uncle know of the kind of shit that Jeopard does with this island, with the pollution and everything?
with the pollution. Yeah, I mean, Jiro complains all the time, but orders from above say that Jeopard has to have his stuff here, and listen, I quite like the fumes. Jiro, like, he's a fucking neat freak.
Yeah,
You know,
how dare my uncle want clean water to fish in and nature and stuff. Fuck him, right, for not wanting the toxic fucking fumes pumped outside.
Don't get fucking cheeky with me, lad. Damien, you taught this
Don't
one.
worry, Kai. I'm sorry, Kai, but you do not speak out of line in front of a superior officer.
I am so many ranks above of you, I could say a word and you'd be dead. You understand that? And I think I clearly said that to you before.
Yeah, you did.
Good. Now you don't speak
Here we are.
Guy, this is not the time to be a smartass.
I told you I didn't want to come in here, and you fucking made me. So
that's because you need to learn discipline, Guy.
Son of a traitor.
I punch him. If he says that, I'm fucking punching him. All right.
Well, can I try to clearly stop him? Far away. We're gonna stop you if you're gonna lunge
okay,
at him.
I mean, you.
Right, but if he says that to my fucking face, I'm punching. I'm going to attempt to punch him. All right.
Okay. You attempt to punch it. I assumed that Damien and Yokon are both like
double
duty grabbing your arm.
I'm gonna try to stop him. Yeah.
Oh gosh. We'll do a contest here, but you guys.
Them's are fucking fighting words. You don't say that shit to me. I think I might be able to do this.
You don't.
I do not.
I do not. So you throw the punch and you're immediately like grabbed.
Can I just like catch his wrist?
Oh, come on! The shit he just said to me. Okay, you're talking about me doing discipline so he could just say whatever shit he wants to me and I have to take it?
Unfortunately,
that's part of being a Marine sometimes. He is our superior officer.
I didn't fucking vote for him!
That's not a voting
Doesn't make any sense.
I look confused. You guys vote?
Well, at least some of you know your place.
Wait, does he have a zone fruit?
You don't know at the moment. You can't tell. You can't tell.
All right.
Listen, I didn't just call you in here to congratulate you. I probably wouldn't if that was the only thing I was doing. I'll be honest.
I figured as much. You probably have an assignment or something for us to do.
Yeah, so to speak. Jiro has gone missing.
What now?
Jiro, your uncle, has gone missing. Are you guys aware of the myth pirates? You think this is something you can handle?
Given our new ranks, you tell us.
Oh, ranks. Oh,
I don't care about ranks. If you're dangling my grandfather and my uncle in front of me, I'm gonna go make sure they're all right.
Wait, maybe that's the inner monologue. Probably.
Yeah, that's the inner monologue. Damien, I'll tell you this. You do this. This will be so impressive to me. I'm giving you a captain rank for this, and your own little branch.
Sounds good enough to me.
He smiles to himself with a smile that implies he does not think that any of you can do this. He is very aware that he's sending you on essentially a suicide mission.
I mean, I already know he betted against us, so I know what he thinks.
As you look down at the other wanted posters on the table, you see one of this woman that looks like a griffin. You see this guy who looks like a scorpion man. And you see at the very end, with 15 million berry, there is a wanted poster of this green-haired fawn girl, and it says Heather written across the top.
You mind if we take all of these as I take the wanted posters just so we know what we're up against?
Do as you please. As you please.
All right.
Do I notice anything else on the table?
When I recognize Heather, can I just like leave the room immediately? Just like turn around and walk out?
I mean, Buzz, as you leave the room, Buzz puts his hand on your shoulder. He goes, "Bzz, where are you going?"
There's someone I need to talk to. I give him like a very, very angry look. Does he let me go or?
Yeah, he just lets you go, and Commodore...
Well, I would notice that Yokon's trying to leave. Hey, don't leave before we're dismissed, Yokon.
I turn around. I'm like, I'm dismissing myself. Thank you. I don't know what the mission is.
This works, Yokon.
Damien, you really have a bunch of upstarts you gotta keep in line here.
Unfortunately, you're right.
I salute Mushroom Man, and I'm like, sir, may I please be excused? This is a pressing matter of our new mission.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You know what? All of you, get the fuck out of here.
I give Damien like some dagger eyes. I'm like, thank you. And I turn around and walk out.
No, I'm stopping her. It's like, you do not go against my command, Yokon. We had to talk about this.
Well, last I checked, that man in the chair is your superior, so his orders go ahead of yours.
Yeah, he said us for to leave. I'm out of here.
From here. And as we're saying this as we leave.
Yeah.
I was trying to get ahead of everybody else.
But you're not dismissed from me.
Ooh!
Oh, shit.
Ooh! You do notice, though, as you leave, Gus does point at Lieutenant Commander Powder and say, You stay here. I need to talk to you about something else. And Lieutenant Commander Powder stays in the room as the door's shut behind you guys.
All right. I stop and I look at Damien and I say, okay, what do you want, Damien? Why are you commanding me not to go that way? You know exactly what I'm about to do.
Yes, and that's precisely why I need you to act normally.
Can you please explain what normally would be, Damien?
Do you think that you acting and wigging out going against superior's officer is not going to arouse suspicion, you idiot?
What would they have to be suspicious about? I'm just doing my job.
You're trying to go away from an officer being dismissed early. You're acting like an idiot.
They just gave us a mission.
Thrown in the brig.
For doing what?
Going against protocol.
What protocol am I going against? This is a mission. We are
shit I'm talking about, right?
Capture these pirates. There is a pirate on our ship, Damien.
Superior officer, as I point to Kai, you guys need to act in line and act what your rank is.
Yeah, you guys need to be like me. A good boy.
The world is not so simple as ranks, Damien.
Okay, everyone needs to calm down. First of all, Kai probably should have just, he said some bad things, but you went in there with already a bad attitude. Just go in there, shut up, let Damien talk. Dokkan, we don't want to let someone know. This is what I'm talking about, like subtlety and nuance. When we're in a fucking big place surrounded by enemies, we have none ever. In this situation, it's just like wait 2 minutes and then leave. Like we're all gonna go try to talk to Heather, obviously, or come up with a plan together.
Okay, so
like, we need to calm down and think.
Bradley, wind this back a bit. We're in there. He says shit about your sister, or says shit about somebody that you care about. Are you just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'll just take
Do you want to know why he didn't? 'Cause I didn't fucking say shit. I went in there. I saluted. I take a mission. I go. I don't have to walk in there with attitude.
I just call me crazy.
Everyone that has a disagreement with you, Kai.
If that person is supposed to be my superior officer and I'm supposed to listen to them, I should respect them. And he did the exact opposite of all of that.
Can I just?
I respect people. I respect Damien. I respect you. All right, I do. I know we fight every now and then, but I do respect you. I don't respect that son of a bitch. All right?
Well, that's why we need to rise above in rank so you can tell him what to do.
I'm punching the ground as hard as I can, and I'm going to tell everyone to shut up. All of you need to listen up for a second here. What exactly are we supposed to be doing as the Marines? Somebody tell me.
I don't know.
Now our orders are to find his uncle.
Our orders is to serve justice. At the end of the day, that is what we are supposed to do. And I am seeing some major hypocrisy in this group. When we arrived on that island to fight the Hito pirates, what did we do first? We massacred everyone on that island with fucking cannonballs.
Right.
And when it comes down to it, we leave one person left. Somebody who committed heinous atrocities. So many people mutilated, hurt, killed because of this pirate group. And your order was to leave them alive? That is not justice. I did what I thought was right. And what was right was eradicating them so they could never do anything ever again.
What you think is right. Because it's fucking wrong.
Explain to me how, Damien.
You need to learn how to actually behave yourself. And you need to know what exactly is justice.
Explain it to me.
Do you think someone that's tortured many people deserves a quick, easy death?
Yes. And here's why. I believed for a long time.
Do you think
I was
that
on
they
the
not
same road as
deserve
you,
to know
Damien.
the torture that they put other people's through?
No, I think they do. But here's the problem with that.
Then how can they do that when they're dead?
Because there's a chance they can get away. There's a chance they can hurt somebody else. If I eradicate them at the source.
No one has escaped from Impel Down.
That's not what I've heard. I've heard that someone has escaped Impel Down. I know it's possible.
And who was that? Who was escaped?
I don't remember their name. Something about a lion. I don't remember.
Something about a lion.
I did hear about one guy. But maybe it's just a story, maybe it's a myth.
Listen,
but it doesn't matter. What you don't understand, Damien, is that these people, they have hurt people beyond belief. Ever since I walked into that church and I saw all of those people mutilated before my eyes, I have seen what evil can do. I believe that these people could be reformed.
I'm not saying that they don't deserve death, but they deserve a worse punishment than just simply death.
But then they can't hurt anybody ever again. All of those people in there, they were somebody's sister. They were somebody's daughter or son, mother or father.
I am not disagreeing with you on that point. I don't care about that. What I care is about them deserving a better justice than just a simple death.
What can be better justice than forcing them to go against everything that they once stood for? They can never do any of that again. What if we weren't there fast enough? That could have been Bradley's sister in those seats. We got there just in time after her eyes were ripped out of her skull and her hand dismembered.
That doesn't matter at this point.
Guys.
This might happen in the future. This might happen again.
This is a debate for another time. I think you guys are both right and wrong in different ways. This is a debate for another time.
We're just arguing philosophy.
We have to go and deal. We have to decide what we want to do with Heather. We have a mission. We have priorities. My only complaint is that you guys need a little bit more stealth. You guys need a little bit more subtlety. You have zero poker face. I know exactly what you guys are thinking at all times. It's ridiculous. You don't want to let.
You don't know what Bell
turns to Bradley. You can read my face.
No, Davian, you're actually the only one I can't read, Davian. I've been saying Kai and Yokon. It's just so obvious. Like sometimes you don't want to let. As much as I obey my superior order officers and stuff like that, like you leaving the room early, doesn't that create suspicion? Doesn't that create something? Like, you're lucky he doesn't care.
All right, Bradley. Here's
some
something
officers
I need to talk
probably
to you
would have
about.
had you executed for that, Yokon. You have to understand that I'm trying to save you.
Executed for leaving a room?
If I'm executed for trying to save people, then so be it.
Well, then that's wrong. That's objectively wrong.
Bradley, I need to talk to you.
Why do you think I'm trying to correct this place?
Bradley.
We have to play by the rules. Otherwise, we can't fix it.
My uncle is one of the most honorable people ever, and he has a super high rank in the Marines, and it's still this shit.
I want to go find him.
Right, I want to find him too. No shit, but I'm just saying that like he can't even change this. So maybe getting a high rank does it. What happens if you get the highest rank in the Marines and then you still can't change anything? Because apparently I've been reading this pamphlet, and there's a thing called the world government that's even higher up than the Marines.
Well, I don't think we could ever 100% fix corruption, guys. Oh my goodness.
Tiger walks in. He's got a whole bunch of popcorn. And he's like,
guys, listen. I'm really trying here, but I think if it just keeps going on, we're just gonna break up, and I just don't know if I can handle this. You guys are like really good friends to me.
I love you guys too.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just trying to save you from a bad fate.
I understand, but if I'm executed for trying to save people, then so be it. At least I was somebody trying to save people, unlike some of you.
Well, all I'm saying is just say permission to be dismissed. Don't just leave. Or fucking Kai, don't just walk in and start talking shit. He's a superior officer. Just shut up.
The fact he's a superior officer means very little to me. I have to be honest with you.
You realize it's gonna get
people that you don't agree with.
If you want to save people, if you want to do good, and you want to continue to go on missions, you sometimes have to obey superior officers and just not be rude, because they can just do whatever they want to you. They can fire you on the spot.
This is just the way I was raised, Bradley. I'm sorry. This is just not clicking with me. All right.
I was dismissed. I followed orders. But here's
once you asked, yes.
Now you're trying to walk out before being dismissed, Yokon. Don't lie to me.
I was trying to get ahead on the mission. I didn't realize I had to ask to be dismissed after we were given a mission. Now I know. I will work on it. But here's the thing you guys don't understand. Bradley, when you first washed up on my island, all you could talk about is how your sister was mysteriously captured and you wanted to save her, and you would go to any length to do so. And what do? We train you for 2 years. We help you get into the Marines with me, and now we find your sister, and what do? You just let her walk off after she could have been killed, Bradley. And you've already seen what's happened to her. She's missing.
What do you mean I just let her walk off?
Blind.
I saved her. We saved her.
Did you really, Bradley?
Oh shit.
Whoa,
shit.
This is
okay. Okay.
Because you seem to be just letting her go as if nothing has changed. She's going to be a completely different person after what she experienced. She needs help. She is not saved.
She seemed pretty similar to me. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe she. What can we do for her? She doesn't want to be a Marine.
I'm upset with a lot of things, but it seems like a line has just been crossed here. Holy shit.
In the background, I'm going to say that Belle snips the bottom of Tiger's popcorn bag and all the popcorn falls onto the floor.
No. I was going to go back to I was going to do a whole thing. She stayed in the room with Powder, and yeah, I was gonna do. That was we kind of got with that thing.
Well, no, she would have been dismissed. Gus wouldn't have allowed her to stay in the room.
She hid. She's
Can I have a stealth roll for the crowd?
Yes, that's I was going to take care of all this later.
Okay.
She's a grown woman. I can't make her stay. We saved her. She's safe.
Okay.
All right.
So Gus
She's trying to hide.
She's like trying to hide behind a potted plant, and Gus sends her out of the room.
Okay. Yeah. So she just comes out with us. Okay. So yeah.
All I'm trying to say is that I will follow my orders. I will do what I'm supposed to, and I will learn respect. But I have seen evil. I have stared it in the face. And if you ever tell me that I have to let evil live, that is not justice. They will find a way to do it again. And if you're going to stop me from doing that...
you haven't listened to any orders yet. You may say you're listening, but you haven't done it yet. You better start obeying soon. Otherwise, you may be out of the Marines sooner than you think.
Well, as far as I know, when I joined the Marines, they said, execute justice in any way possible. And that's my justice.
Where did you read that from?
It's what they told me. You know what that word on the back of everyone's coat says? Justice.
I can't read it.
That's what I'm here to do.
You know what?
This is news to me. Fuck, crazy.
Everybody has a different sense of justice. All the Marines we've met up until now are not the same in terms of their justice.
I thought it said
You know what?
Marines.
Most of the pirates are wanted dead or alive, you know? Like, sometimes it might be beneficial to capture them, but killing them while trying to protect people and save people, I think that's allowed, right?
It is absolutely allowed, but sometimes it's better to know more information, is what I'm trying to get at, so we can capture even more pirates.
I agree.
And stop these atrocities from... You don't agree because you killed the Hito pirate leader. I turned to Taiga.
Hey, sorry, I kind of went beast mode. I went sicko mode. And
all I know is we talked earlier about how Anchor Arms got his fruit by fate, right? Well, I believe I got mine for fate as well. Cats are some of the apex predators, some of the best hunters in the world, and I plan to hunt evil. That is my purpose. And
I'm not gonna
just look at Anchor Arms. He was a pirate, but does he deserve death? Does he deserve to be shackled and impelled down and tortured for what he's done? I'm starting to see absolutely not. But if we run into another group of pirates, like Alter, like the Hito pirates, like Human, and you tell me to let them live when I can smell the evil reeking from their veins, that is not justice. And I will not let them live.
Sometimes you have to let evil live to find something even more evil.
That's fine.
Lying underneath.
As long as we can agree to that, I say we go and talk to Heather.
We can capture them and root out more evil, but at the end of the day, you will not stop me from making sure that they can't hurt anybody else ever again.
I think I can, and I will.
Well, we'll have to see.
There's like lightning between them, like in an anime.
Yeah.
Do you think evil could be truly annihilated, Yokon?
Not all of it, but that's why we Marines are here.
We gotta
do the
try.
best we can. Somebody has to do it.
And I think at the end of the day, we gotta take out the biggest bastards, like people like Alter and the Hito pirates. You know, the biggest guys doing the worst things. You can't stop every corner, every little guy, but I think we can make a difference.
You do hear a voice from sort of behind the rubble, and this figure comes around and goes, "Oh, hey, somebody's here." And it's this man who looks very slender. He's wearing quite Greek-themed clothing, small, short-cropped snake hair. He's got tattoos all over his body. He sort of leans sultry-like on the remains of the ship. Behind him, you could sort of see now, in amidst the ship, some people like looting stuff from the ship.
Hey, that's my uncle's ship. What the fuck are you doing here?
This guy scans all of you guys, completely ignoring Kai. He scans all of you guys. He locks eyes with Heather and goes, "Oh, hey, baby. What are you doing here?" And he starts to walk. You can see Heather immediately tense up.
If I'm in the front,
I'm taking a ready action.
Yeah.
If he's trying to walk
step in front of Heather.
Yeah, if he's trying to walk past me and I'm in the front, I'm gonna hold out my harpoon or something, and Damien's gonna we're gonna
Oh, chill out, guys. This is my goal. What? Hey, are these Marines leaving you kidnapped?
Heather, do you know this guy?
Yeah. She just sort of looks down, visibly shaken.
Okay,
recognize him from any of the posters, actually?
Yes, you do recognize him from one of the posters, yeah.
I have some questions for you.
I'm ready to start swinging.
I'm hoping you're going to come along peacefully.
I'll let you ask. I'll let you ask
coming
your
along
questions.
peacefully. Yeah.
What do you say, Damien?
I'm just ready.
Yeah, I was just like, I have some questions for you. I'm hoping you come along peacefully.
You got some questions for me? I've got some questions for you. What happened to my little buttercup here? And why
okay, this is sounding very creepy and
stopping me from seeing her. Hey, Heather, baby.
Hey.
I feel hurt.
Stop ignoring me.
Hey, shut up.
I'm the one talking to you.
Okay, Yokon, are you gonna punch him or am I?
Yokon's getting visibly angry. Visibly angry. She's legit holding back, just waiting for Damien to say it's okay. Like, it's taken a lot of
Damien,
he doesn't say anything to you. He just puts his hand up over your face and just does the like shush motion with his hand as he's still looking at Heather, and he's like, "Listen,
I'm gonna grab it and squeeze it very hard.
Okay.
You have one opportunity to answer my question.
He's gonna glare at you, and I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, buddy.
What could this man do based off of Greek and snake hair? What could he possibly be doing?
What could he possibly be doing?
I have no idea. Let me pull up my character sheet real quick.
Okay, I need that.
A male Medusa. Interesting spin, Rustage. I love you. Okay.
A male Medusa.
His eyes grow wide, and you hear the snakes you remain steadfast.
And I hear
in that moment,
I see this attack, and I feel like him trying to do something, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, then
Bradley could definitely feel his killer.
Okay.
Killer
Intent. Yeah, his intent.
I will let you do the punch, and then we'll roll initiative. So do the punch.
Yeah. This guy's giving off Predator vibes. We gotta. Yeah.
So I just want to say, like, the second he tried to talk to Heather, I stepped in front of Heather, and then I also at one point was kind of just saying, like, well, this guy's wanted dead or alive after all. And then I see that killer intent from Sven and the punch from Damien, and I'm like, well, I guess it's fuck it, we ball time. Heather, stay in the back. We got you. We're gonna kick this guy's ass.
You say your epic line. You run forwards, but I need you to make a con save. He got a fail. Okay. Your body starts to slowly turn into stone. Bradley, I am so sorry. You did critically fail. So you say that line. You push a hand back and you run towards him. He glares at you, and you feel your entire body instantaneously turn into stone.
What the shit?
Bradley.
Okay.
That's not good.
I'm in the air.
You leap off of Bradley.
Oh my god.
This is the worst. This is the worst time for critical. It's not even that high of a DC.
Dave, what's the DC?
It's 14.
Oh my lord.
14.
Well, to be
You and
fair,
me, Damien.
He is restrained, so like his vision's probably fucked.
No.
His
His eyes are still open. He can
my
still see.
lord.
They're not
Despite
going to
being
be in a
restrained.
second.
Well, I definitely
Statistically
can't use
incredible.
shatter right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't think colliding with this guy's enough to shatter into pieces.
Damien, please don't crit fail. I can't do this by myself.
Okay, Damien, you see them both
My
collapse.
homies, I'll just get
Turn it into rock. Heather goes no as she sees Yokar turn into stone, and she's genuinely like shell shocked at the moment. All right, Damien, what are you gonna do? Is your turn?
All right, we're at 4 strike. Boom. I don't know if that hits.
Oh my god, the crit fails today.
It's a fail.
It's a quick fail, so you just chip off a little. Okay, Yokon.
That's a lot, actually.
Yokon loses a finger.
Yeah, Yokon's gonna lose a tiny bit of her finger.
Yokon!
Chips off, or like whatever, like maybe she went into cat mode as she went down, so you chip off a little bit of a cat ear, whatever it is. But Yokon's now gonna.
She's got ears permanently, so we can just say like the left ear
has like a little hole through it now, which is gonna be incredible for character design.
Do you get advantage on?
Yeah,
because they're restrained.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have advantage.
Go.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get another one then. So.
Yeah.
Another crit fail. Meant to have half an ear.
Yeah.
I am meant to have half an ear.
Yokon's character design wants her to have a hole in her ear, so
you got an ear pierce.
Left ear. It goes straight through, knocks a bit of the stone off. Okay, Belle is up.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah, she's gonna crawl over, take out a vial of ethanol, and pour it at this fucker's eyes. Okay,
Yeah.
she's blinding the shit out of this fucker.
Right.
All
Belle would need to do a con save as well, though.
Con
We all
save, right?
have amazing
Yeah, con
initiative,
save.
and then we just.
She turns to stone though. Well, what happens?
So Belle gets out the ethanol and then turns
Pour it in the
immediately
fucker's
to
eyes!
stone. Anchor Arms had that moment in front of Dave and Alter where he found his confidence to charge into any attack and any foe. And he's like, he turns his Anchor Arms on because they were regular arms because he learned how to do that. And he's like, I've got this. And he charges towards Zen.
Please don't do it. You've seen everybody else.
Everyone else. Well,
He got a 10.
okay.
He's fine. He's not immediately petrified, but he does get stopped in his tracks, and he starts to become petrified. He has a second chance, but you can feel it crawling up his body. And it's now Heather's turn.
God, I tried to tell you.
Heather almost falls to her knees. She's like, no, I'm sorry, she says to herself.
I will destroy this man, Heather. I will end this right now after this.
Why won't they just close their eyes? I'm assuming that's not gonna work.
You can just close your eyes. Yeah, that would have worked.
Fuck you.
Yokon would not have known to do that though.
But
Yeah,
you have disadvantage on your attacks. That's the thing.
Yeah, you would have had disadvantage on all your attacks, but he's restrained, so it would have been regular, so anyone could have done that, but nobody did. He does look pretty bloodied. There's a sort of a self-satisfied smirk. He's like, get this fucking thing off me. Heather, baby, tell her to stop.
I look over at Heather, and her eyes are closed.
Yeah,
so
she's
I
sort of-
close my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sen gets stabbed. He's increasingly getting more aggravated. He's like, Heather, baby, call them off right now. I waited for you when you went missing. I waited for you, and I forgive you for that.
Yokon is just like beating the shit out of herself with words. in this stone right now.
We can
She's
make that an
pissed.
end story if you want.
Yeah.
It's time to get my crew back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you crit. And you crit.
Hell yeah.
They're the good ones.
Heather, the captain won't be happy about your treachery, Heather! Come on, baby! I
I'll be
thought
happy
you
about
loved me!
this.
He screams, you are going to kill him in this.
Yeah,
He's
and
screaming.
I'm just gonna whale his fucking face right off the snakes and everything. I'm punching a hole straight through.
Yeah, through his neck or his face?
Through his face.
Oh
His
my
face.
god.
I
Yeah.
have my eyes shut the whole time. I'm just
Electric.
hearing this, and it's
Yeah.
just Davey.
I'm pissed off that he got
Yeah.
my crew stoned
as
like
as
that.
you're
yeah.
about to punch, he goes, "You'll regret this, Heather!" Poof, and the fist goes straight through his face. His body collapses, dead on the ground. Bradley, you become unpetrified, so you come out of your petrification.
Now I can see.
So,
All right, that was kind of scary. You guys all right? Bradley, Bell,
Yeah.
Yokon, you
You
all
guys
right?
all in one piece.
Tiger's like
Your
heavy
ear-
breathing.
I see Yokon's ear, and I'm like, oh.
Yokon is legit just like at this point like crouched on the ground, like fists clenched, tears welling up in her eyes, fangs showing. She's just so angry, so she just goes up to Sven and just keeps punching his
dead
corpse.
body.
Like honestly, just over and over until his head is just like, I know he's already got a hole through his head,
Yeah.
but the rest of it is just gonna be mush. And then she's just gonna lay there just panting, just.
Okay, yeah.
Heather sort of looks
worked
over
that,
through
worked that out of
fingers.
your system, yeah.
That's fine. I guess he deserved it.
No, that one was scary. That one was really scary.
I couldn't do anything.
I was so scared
Okay,
for a second.
Yokon, it's okay, Yokon. We managed to beat him. It's all right.
That's one.
No one
big
could have
threat
predicted
out of
that.
the way.
No one could have seen that coming.
I'm actually pretty certain that Heather could have seen that one coming, considering that they knew one another.
It was a crazy moment, though.
I'm
Heather, you
sorry.
didn't expect this guy to be right here, right now, right? You
No,
didn't
of
expect
course
him. Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I really should have said when he appeared, my body froze up and
It happened so fast. That whole fight was like, what, 3 rounds? It was less than 30 seconds, probably. So, yeah.
It's all right. My body froze up too.
She grabs Bradley's arms and she says, "I'm sorry, Bradley. If I had lost you, I wouldn't know what to do."
I bring her in to comfort her. It's okay. Don't worry about it. One down, a couple more to go.
I swear I'm stronger than this. It's difficult. That was
I know. You've been through a lot.
he was my ex-boyfriend.
That asshole.
I didn't really
I
have a
walk
choice.
over and I kick him in the leg.
I'm still beating his fucking corpse right
While
now.
you're beating him up, I just walk over and
Continue to get him.
just like the JoJo scene in part 5.
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say,
this
just
guy
like
up.
that.
After like punching the guy's head into just like slush, Yokon's just gonna like throw shit or like rubble around for a minute just to get the rage out of her system.
God.
But actually, Damien, I'll let you do an investigation now if you want to inspect a specific corpse. Wow!
Oh my God.
This is the most crit fails ever.
This is a crit
can't
fail
believe that.
episode. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I've just been crit failing nonstop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Genuinely, you take a closer look at this corpse and you're like, oh, he's fucking dead, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just
This guy's cooked.
This guy's
He's
fucking
cooked.
dead.
He's dead. You're out of practice.
Looking at all these guys. Wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. I reach up and start like feeling my ear. Why is there a hole in my ear? What the hell is this?
Sorry about that. We all have off days. Sorry about that.
Now I can get a piercing. Thank you, Damien.
I can craft you a metal earring if you want. Whatever you want.
Yokon's eyes light up. That would be incredible.
There's
not me.
a Dendan Mushi on the ground. It seems to have fallen out of the pocket of the hound guy. Now that he's sort of reverted. When he dies, of course, he reverts back to human form.
Oh, we
and-
never heard his voice.
No.
Oh, shit.
No,
Wait,
no.
pause.
But,
Does he
yeah.
turn into 3 separate chunks of his body because he's split like that?
Yeah, just chunks of his body all over the place.
Who's
in
got
his
the
little
most
pouch.
convincing dog howl here? Bradley, this is you.
All right. Bradley picks it up.
Cut
Good
shit.
eye there, Cyclops. How you doing?
Arf?
Get into roleplay, I see there. Right, good Arvo. We got a meeting soon. I need some extra backup back here. And you paid a visit to old Bigfoot yet?
Arf? Arf?
No.
I need a deception roll now from Bradley.
Please make this be a crit. If there was ever a roll, that,
Oh my god. Okay, deception 10.
that's not that great.
No, that's not good.
I mean, if it's
Wait a
like
bloody
low-
second here. That's not Cyclus. You're fucking Drongo. What are you lot doing here?
Arf?
Heather is terrified. She's like properly frozen up at this. She like whispers over. That's Tavrok. So Heather must be there with you. Are you there, Heather? You come back to Daddy, have you? Come on, Heather. Oh, I don't
Can I
believe
just
that
grab
for
the
a second.
throne, the Denden Mushi and throw it across the room? as soon as he starts like,
You just killed the animal. You just killed the snail.
Just kill
yeah. Well, like, I don't know if I'm gonna kill it, but I'm taking it and like whipping
You're
it
like
across
hanging
the room.
it up. Yeah, I mean, if you, I mean, if Bradley lets you, he is holding it at the moment.
Like,
No.
I'm just kind of like,
I'm gonna quickly just say as I see Yokon like getting
I'm
frustrated
just
and
kind of
coming
like
over.
stumbling over
Yeah.
to you, basically.
As I see him doing that, I'm just gonna say, Tavrok, we're coming for you.
Oh, I look forward to
That's
it,
just-
Mike.
it just-
I look forward to it. And you throw the thing and it
Throw it across the
smashes
room.
against the wall.
Okay,
what a snail.
oh, that snail's probably dead if you
Yeah,
broke
the
its
snail
snail.
goes,
If you-
dies.
I know you said they're dangerous people, Heather, but that's the reason why we have to take them down.
Do you need a little bit more time with the menu? Or
No,
should I?
actually, I was looking at these appetizers. Can we get the loaded nachos with
Can I just get the
like
dessert menu?
the pub pretzels and the
Loaded nachos? A dessert menu for you, good sir? All right, well, the rest of yous.
Raw fish, please.
Yokon, what do you want?
Raw fish?
Yokon is just passed out cold right
she'll
now.
take fish. She'll take some fish, some
I'm
tuna.
sure anything fish. It can even be raw, honestly.
Preferably.
Probably better if it's raw.
I'll get it all right up for you.
Heather, is there anything that we should know about this restaurant that would be problematic?
She sort of looks around. Some of the meat isn't quite ethically sourced.
Oh.
What about the fish? Is the fish okay?
I think she looks awkwardly at Bradley.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
What do you mean unethically?
I'm sorry, Bradley, but some of the fish on this menu, they say a fish, but they don't mean the fish. It's not salmon, it's salmon.
Oh my god.
There was. Yep. Sorry.
And standing in front of the doors are two little guys.
Oh.
And they go,
Halt! Wait.
All right.
and one of them,
Hello.
Welcome.
he pulls out a little piece of paper.
These doors, one of them leads you to the town, and one of them you die, I think. Oh, fuck, it's my first day. I always tell the lies, and he always tells the... No, I tell the truth. No, I tell the... Hey, which one is it? I don't remember. You tell the lie, I tell the truth.
I think we just flip a coin, honestly, guys. I mean...
I always tell the lies, and he always tells the truth.
So are you telling the lie?
But that first bit wasn't a lie. But is this a lie? Wait.
Okay, guys. I seriously think we should just flip a coin.
I'm gonna grab one of them and throw them through one of the doors.
Yeah, there we go. Now let's just come on. Let's I'm already fucking confused.
Can I roll for it?
Yes. Wait, hold on. Real quick. What do these little guys look like? Like, are they like little gnomes or something?
They're kind of just like
little minions.
Yeah, they're just little guards, right? They just they're just sort of like 4'9" dudes.
So Bradley's just gonna dunk one through the fucking door.
They were arguing. Bradley just annoyed. He's like, "Fuck
I
this
don't even need
riddle."
to roll for this. I think you would succeed on any roll.
Damien was like actually curious. He wanted the riddle.
Damien's just disappointed.
He was like, "Oh, come on, guys."
Bradley, are you throwing him through the left or right door?
I'm throwing him through the left door.
Okay, you chuck the guy through the left door. The door smashes open, and on the other side is just like a pit, and he goes, "Oh!"
All right, so not that one.
And then you hear this like, and the first guy turns around. What the fuck, dude? Making a map.
Bradley, you just killed him.
I was gonna write down murder pit, but like, okay.
So that was the left
I thought
door.
they were
right?
just fucking with us.
He said he only tells the truth.
Yeah.
Jesus
I guess he really was telling the truth.
So that was the truth telling one. That means this
I
is
don't
the
trust a
lie telling
pirate to
one.
tell the truth, even if they say that they tell the truth.
They said that. They said when that happened to the last guy, I didn't believe him.
Well, now you know. And we go through the other door.
Are you gonna surrender, or are we gonna throw you down that pit just like your friend?
I was already surrendered. I was trying to help you choose the right door with a fun little
How
riddle.
about open the right door and
Good
go through
answer.
it?
It's just a door guard.
Open the
Good
right
answer.
door.
You're coming with us.
Yeah.
What?
I'm coming with you.
Wait, why are we taking the door guard?
Why are you taking? Why am I? Why?
We're gonna need all the help we can get at this point, honestly.
Why do we need a door guard? Why you
We're
guys?
gonna throw you at the Minotaur.
Damien, we had a discussion about how sometimes we have to take prisoners to capture more, and I think this is our ticket in.
We got the perfect cover right now for at least a rest if we need it, because we're inside of an abandoned hospital.
Can we just sleep in this hospital?
I mean, do you think anyone's gonna come looking for bird brains over there?
Tavrok and Amarelu, they spend most of their time underground. They They very rarely come above the surface anymore.
Because I could really use more than just a catnap.
There's no way we can take on Tavrock.
Here's the thing
there's no way.
I mean, here's the thing about a long rest, right? If your long rest is interrupted, you don't get the benefits of a long rest.
I think we could find a room and maybe even figure out a way to disguise the door or like hide something. It's like to make it look like it's not a door there and then just hide under there. We need to be at our best if we're going to fight Tavrock.
I don't think anyone knows where we are right now.
Honestly, I think we should. I think we should just stay here. I think this is the safest spot. Honestly, it's disgusting and it's creepy.
And then I'll try to disguise it so it just looks like a normal wall.
Yeah, that would be a smart idea. Yeah. Even maybe lay out some traps in the hallway in case anyone tries to fucking, like, you know, get close to us.
I mean, Heather's so surprised that we beat that bird. I doubt that everyone else is going to think that we managed to survive, right? I mean, why would they come looking for us if they're so confident they can take us down?
I think we find a room.
If they come in here, we'll have the natural defense of the crying children.
Yeah, let's make it look like a scary, like it already is kind of a haunted house. Let's make it look scary enough to,
Heather, can you play the song of the crying children with your flute?
What?
Can Chopper
mean?
That's not how flutes work.
Can Chopper?
I mean, can you mimic the sound? Because while we're sleeping, you could just play.
Or Choppa could record it and then play it throughout the hotel. Yeah,
No, I can record the crying children sound. I just make the sound. And
out of character.
I'm going to put it near the door of where we are. So if someone hears it, they'll hear the crying child sound.
We are beat to shit right now. Taiga looks like he's about to die. Yokon doesn't look much better.
I'm going to be honest, I'd rather fight Tavrock and one of his big guys together.
Yeah.
While full health.
Damien hides the wall. I lay a bunch of fishing wire traps in the hallway. We even plan an escape route in case we have to wake up and like something triggers an alarm. We just jump out of the fucking hospital, and we figure out a way out of here. We could plan for this.
All right, agreed.
Well, I'm going to put the sound of the crying children at the door.
That's smart. Let's do that.
So they can only hear it within 10 feet anyway.
It's still creepy. It'll echo around the hotel.
I mean, aren't the kids just constantly crying anyways? I don't think it matters if it's on loop.
Okay.
We also pick a room, not the one that we fought.
Yeah.
Can I go in full cat mode and just sleep in a corner so I look very inconspicuous?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we could hide too. Like we don't have to sleep spread out in the room. We could hide under the beds and stuff. Yeah.
I'm sure there's like closets and other things. Again, I will
sleep in a closet if I have to. It's fine.
Have you ever tried to find a cat and they have a hiding spot?
That's hard.
Ceilings.
All right.
So we've already established I turn into mini cat.
I'm going to lay out all of my thoughts out of character right now. You can do one long rest every 24 hours, right? You have to long rest for a period of at least 8 hours.
Yeah.
The rules of written sort of idea of why long rests exist is they're sort of post-adventure get everything back together, right? The idea of dungeons inherently is the fact that you are unable to long rest whilst within them because of the risks of them, right?
Yeah,
if you're in a town, technically.
Well, regardless, right? You are still in a dungeon. If your long rest is interrupted, you do not gain the benefits of the long rest. That's just how the rules are until you are able to take the long rest again. This is no, obviously, this is no like what I want or whatever. The position that you guys are in is deep within enemy territory. If you take 8 hours to do a long rest, which I will not stop you from doing, I'm just saying if you do that, there is a very, very high chance that you will be attacked in the night, not get the benefits of the long rest, and then have to fight 5 really powerful guys as wounded as you currently are.
Does that mean you're going to roll for this, or that's just going to happen no matter what?
Well, see, the other thing too is like, all right, here's the thing, right? I mean, I'm more or less just trying to say, like, if none of us have any hit dice, we can't exactly short rest and gain back stuff anyways, right? Like, we're still all going to be just as weak as we are, regardless if we short or long rest. Like, it's not going to change. So even if we get interrupted, it's the same thing.
I think it's worth the risk.
I think it's worth the risk too. I think we do it.
I feel like we have to risk for it.
We're gonna set.
It's not a roll because it is an active thing that NPCs are thinking about and doing.
Right, but by that logic, like they're looking for us. Okay, I get that. But could they like figure out they're in the abandoned hospital. Oh, it's a room that they're hiding in, and all within 8 hours. I feel like that should be a roll to see if they can do that.
Bradley also rolled like a 28 stealth. I'm in the fucking ceiling right now.
I understand.
You know what? I might cut out the last 20 minutes of all of this long rest conversation.
I understand.
But I can't tell you what Tavrock and his pirates know about your situation.
But
right?
we wouldn't know that either.
Yes,
You know?
yes,
So,
and I
yeah.
agree with that. So again, I'm not stopping you from doing this, but I am just as rustage to you guys, wanting to remind you about how long rests work.
If we fight him now, one of us is dead. Might be Taiga, but I think one of us is dead.
Like, if we attempt to long rest and at least still get the abilities of a short rest, like I'll at least have my key points.
You'll
back,
get, yeah,
I'll
you'll
still
get
be weak
some
as fuck,
shit back,
right?
yeah.
But
Or
if we
hit dice
manage
won't go
to
back.
somehow long rest, like we're chilling. We got all of our stuff back.
I think we hide. I think we find a room. We do the thing, and then we all hide in the room somewhere and like.
I
stealth.
say we split up. Let's split up, gang.
No.
We
We
all
should
hide in
definitely.
different holes.
We're fucked, gamers.
Yeah, I mean either way.
You're
think.
sort of fucked either way, right?
Yeah.
Rustage, I love you, man.
You are sort of fucked either way.
Then let's just take the fucking long rest then.
But
At
I-
least
I
try.
say we risk it, boys.
I think
Fuck
you're
it.
you're more fucked with the long rest, but we could do it. We could do it. I'm not
23
going to stop
episodes
you.
is 22 too many. Fuck it.
Okay.
I vote long rest. I vote long rest.
Okay.
I
All
vote
right.
long rest.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be mean. I don't hate long rests. I don't
No, you're
hate you
fine.
guys. But if you guys were able to long rest anytime you guys were slightly wounded, it would ruin the entire point of
We're not just
everything.
Rustage.
We're almost dead.
Like
No. But you know
we
what
got
I'm
no
saying,
way to
right?
heal.
Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like because
Well, this
it's like
dungeon's unique.
It is very unique.
Yeah.
It's a
You guys
town.
are
We have a place to
incredibly
hide, and he
powerful
doesn't know.
people.
Look, if this situation was like Tavrock knows 100% where we are, and he says, "I'm coming to fucking kill you," and be like, "All right, guys, let's long rest now." That doesn't make any
that's
goddamn
why I
sense.
started with Chopper to see if
But,
anyone was
yeah,
even
yeah.
looking at us.
as characters, all your characters know is Grail burst into the ceiling, said, I finally found you, and then you killed her. You don't know whether or not somebody saw her going in. You don't know whether or not she told somebody where she was going.
That's a risk we have to
out
take.
there to try and see if anyone else was there. That's exactly why I did that.
Well, no, Chopper, went out, and there's nobody rushing over to the old abandoned hospital. Like, Grail went in there. Let's find out what happened.
Chopper doesn't see any people in the town visible from the outside.
I agree that it's not something we can just do all the time. I just feel like the way this particular dungeon/labyrinth is laid out, and the fact we're in an abandoned hospital in a town.
I feel like the attempt
it's
can
very
be made.
unique.
Yeah.
Okay,
So like we could make
Let's
it.
do
It's
We're
our
doing two
best
things here then.
chance.
This is what I'm going to do then. This is what I'm going to do. Number one, you guys are creating some sort of thing for if somebody comes, right?
We're doing a bunch of things, actually.
Right. I need to know what these things
there's a voice of a.
All right.
Chopper's watching, and there's a voice of a child playing like next to our
disguise the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
To disguise the room as
to
they
try and
go.
keep them out.
This is the situation that you guys are in. You are in a separate room in the hospital. The door is disguised. There is both Chopper and Kai's traps to indicate if anybody enters the hospital. Chopper is making crying sounds in other rooms as well to make people think, or near this room, to make people think that there's a ghost girl in this room.
Yeah.
There is a window in this room so that you guys are able to escape if anything
We're
happens.
going to block out the window to make sure you can't just look into the window and see us
Yeah.
in there. We're going to
Can
block that
Damien
up
do
and
it
cover it
to
up.
more than one surface?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Or I could just
so-
throw a blanket over the window. I mean, that's not a big deal. We just tack it to a wall or
I
something.
mean, I'm just using Tinker tools just to.
Yeah,
build
yeah,
it
yeah.
up
You're
or
just
whatever.
There
making
is a
shit. Yeah.
window,
And I have double my proficiency to do
and
it.
you,
so I'm
which is
very good
also
at it.
made to look like a wall.
We're
because
smart
it's more
this time.
exciting.
Not that shit with Kasparov. We're smart this time with this
I
shit.
will do a roll because I think it's more exciting.
Yes.
But the roll is going to be on a scale
Okay.
of the response to Grail's disappearance. Tavrock has knowledge that you guys are in the labyrinth. He has 8 hours of time to plan and do something about this. The scale will
else?
be this.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a D100. I'll
right.
write it out for you now. 0 to 10, you guys long rest.
Whew. Okay.
That's it. Wow.
Now
that's
10%.
terrible.
I'm taking
That
it.
is-
That's
that is-
10% more. Yeah.
That is better than I was going to say. There was no
Wait,
universal
wait,
long rest was going to be successful in my mind,
No,
but
no,
I am
no,
giving
yeah,
you
but if
guys
roll-
10%.
If you roll a D100 though, there's no 0, unless you count 100. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Like, all right,
You-
1 to 10, we long rest. It's 10%. I'll fucking take it. All right.
I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
10 to 30, a scout finds your location and sets off the alarm and wakes you all up. But it's only
And we-
one guy.
we could get the fuck out of there.
Then-
11 to 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
31
if
to
you're doing that way.
50, a group finds you.
Triggers the alarm and we just get out of there.
Yeah. 51 to 70, a group finds you and they're prepared.
They know we're here. Maybe someone saw Grail come in here. They know where she's in the hospital. That's where they're holding up.
71 to 90.
Oh, God.
Everyone finds you and they're prepared.
Okay, everyone. All right. Yeah.
Well, like as many people as they can spare. 91 to 100.
They blow up the hospital.
Tavrock is here with everyone.
Oh, great. Okay.
All right, no, I like these odds.
Wait, say that again. Tavrock is here or Tavrock is here with everyone?
With everyone.
Okay.
These are the odds.
Okay.
We're gonna roll it right now. I don't.
Oh God! No! Don't do it right now. Don't do it right. We'll do it now, but just not right this very second. I need a moment to prepare myself.
All right, boys. If anyone shows up, are we running? Is that what the plan is?
I'm going to be editing a lot of these.
We could do it.
I don't know how I'm going to be editing a lot of that down, but I will be editing a lot of that down.
Okay. I'm assuming if the groups find us that are
finds us, like how is he actually going to find us?
Well, no, let's look at this. I'm assuming that when they say they're prepared, that means they're surrounding the hospital.
Yes.
Okay. So that means if we get a 1 to a 50, we can escape.
Yes.
And if 1 to 10, we get the fucking long rest. All right. So we have a
50% chance.
We have a coin flip of the chance that we're not going to all get fucking just destroyed by an army descending on this place.
All right.
How do you guys feel about those odds?
I mean, if you look at it, like, even the 70 is not too bad. Because, like, they're just prepared for us, but it's just a group, right? It's not...
Yeah, it's just a group, and we can still...
It's not the really bad people.
So it's 1 to 70, we're not... I think 1 to 70, we're not
basically
dead.
Basically, group finds you. It's the remaining, like, all of the remaining... like pirates that would have been in the labyrinth, people like Nessa and stuff. Everyone finds you includes Amarello.
But it could be worse.
I think it's worth the risk. I'm down. Do it.
All right, and then I guess we'll roll this, and then we'll do it.
Okay. All right, I'm holding everybody's hands right now from across the miles.
Okay.
Well, fuck either way, anyway, so.
I love you all. It's been a pleasure.
And I do want to stress, Gus did send you on a suicide mission, right?
He fucking did, man. He really fucking did.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad.
It's just one guy. It's just one guy.
Dude, I think we can still get a long rest in. I think we still can. Yeah.
You said it's
Do we keep on risking
it? Wait, hold on. You said if we're interrupted for an hour.
Yeah.
We don't get a long rest, right?
We
can just kill one guy.
So
and go back to sleep.
you're gonna have to fight this one guy, but if you succeed in fighting this one guy, you get the long rest.
At the end of it. The alarm goes off. Damien can see through Choppa, so he can just see. There's just a fucking one guy out there.
It's just one guy out there.
Listen, this guy's interrupting our nap. We gotta give it our all.
Yeah. Right.
Let me.
Well, we'll see if he even.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Thank you for the coin flip.
Yeah, the coin flip. Yeah, that was great.
Oh man,
the 50-50.
I'm not looking forward to the comments on this episode. Amarello is gonna step forwards. The giant scorpion man.
Let me handle this. I will take down their strongest enemy.
I mean, Yokon is pretty pissed off. She's ready to fucking take somebody down, so she'll go first if you want me to go first.
I'm fine with that.
We'll do that, I guess.
All right, Yokon steps forward. She's ready to go.
So Yokon, you walk through, and suddenly this music starts blasting. Captain Tavrock stands up. He's now got like a microphone in his mouth. All right then, mates, it's time for the first round of the night of this year's Monster Slam. In the blue corner, weighing in very large, we have Amarello, the Scorpion. And people start cheering and going hype. And he's put his arms up and his stinger is going crazy. You're too kind. You're too kind. And he's got this very weird, hype, psychedelic music as he walks into the arena. And in the red corner, we have... What's your name, lass?
Yokon.
Yokon! Do you have a wrestling pseudonym? Come on, make this fun.
I got nothing. I'm thinking.
Damn, you should have come prepared. You should have known.
You were prepared, just not prepared in this way.
He flips a table, and then a bunch of people have to put it back again.
Alls I know is I'm the one that's gonna take you down.
Oh, that's a shit name. The one that's gonna take him down. And everyone Just boos! Boo! Boo! As you step into the arena.
All right.
He's properly jacked. And he also has a critical initiative.
Critical initiative.
Critical initiative. Good.
All
All
right,
right,
Yokon,
you get
go
the crit
ahead.
out of the way that way. All right.
All right.
You
well,
got
that's
5. It doesn't matter.
Yokon, you got this.
I don't even know. Okay.
Oh, do one of
comes.
us sit in the corner, like give like Yokon the water bottle and everything like that? Like, it's okay. Get back in there. You got this.
He immediately looks down. You are going to regret this. And his stinger comes down fast.
Oh, thank God.
And it misses. It slams into the arena as you dodge out of the way.
Wait,
he looks annoyed. He's going to come at you with his claw.
Okay.
Nice.
And that also misses because you're dodging out of the way. It is now your turn, Yokon.
I'm gonna twirl around this elbow blade that I've just acquired. I'm gonna give him a very sinister smirk, and then I'm gonna come down with 2 elbow slashes right in this guy's chest.
And they both hit. They make contact. The crowd, whoa, oh, they scream as you make these 2 hits with the elbow blade slicing into the guy. I'm
doing 2 things here. So the first one, I'm gonna try to attempt a stunning strike here. So they have to make a Constitution save.
Damn.
Yeah,
21, he does
succeeds.
succeed.
I'm burning another key point, and I'm doing 2 unarmed strikes. Got my claws out.
They both hit. 27.
All
You do
right.
27 total damage.
I'm gonna try to knock him prone. He's gotta make that dex save.
You grabbing him with one claw. Are you doing like a wrestling move to try and knock him to the ground?
I stretch my claw out, like since I got these really long arms, I'm just gonna slash him across the face and try to just like bring him down.
Oh, he does save. He's less good at save.
Oh, man.
Had to try.
Wrestling match.
He
for
manages to resist. As you try to bring him down, he ducks to the side of the arena. I am going to enjoy this. As he wipes a little bit of blood away from the wounds that you've embedded into him. The tail comes forwards now. It's going to try and wrap around you and stab you from behind. And he doesn't hit. The stinger misses again. You sort of dodge out of the way. Frustratingly, as you dodge, he's going to come at you with his claw, which doesn't hit. And you dodge. These attacks would be devastating if they hit, but you just like...
I bet they would.
How are you dodging the claw? I almost imagine that you would like jump off of it. You springboard off of the claw, and now you're ready to you're in the air now, ready to continue making your attacks. What do you want to do?
I'm slamming this elbow blade down on him.
Yokon!
Bam.
You come down, you miss him, you hit it to the ropes behind him, but you bounce back off, flip in the air, and hit him with the second way on the way back.
I'm gonna do another flurry of blows. I'm going hard. All right, after I come down with that springboard, I'm just going to slash him across the face, like just like a backhand.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, honestly, after that, I'm just gonna kind of uppercut him, and I'm gonna try to knock him prone again.
He just keeps rolling the same number.
Determined to stay up, I tell you.
Yeah, he's not, because you'll tap him out otherwise. You've landed now on the ground in front of him. You slippery little cat. I'll get you. Go back onto the ring slightly, and he's going to charge forwards with his claw first.
That is my armor class, so I
so he
think that means
just hits you with his claw. The claw is not really the strong attack of his. He does 80 rolls so bad on it.
Take a big scratch out of me real quick.
And then, but hopefully with that he is able.
That doesn't hit.
And he doesn't hit with the. I'm telling you, if this stinger hits, it's fucking murder. He hits you with the thing, and the tail comes down from the sky. How are you dodging out of the way of this one?
I'm just basically with this one. I feel like I'm just gonna lean back and just let it hit the ground right next to me. So I'm just like looking straight at him while it's
go ahead
going right. All right. After that, I'm going to bring the elbow blade up and like slash his tail. Okay. Since it's right there in front of me.
That one just hits.
Twirl the blade around and slash down again. That
one does not hit.
One just regular bonus action unarmed strike. Well,
that unfortunately does not hit. So you almost like bounce off of his like hardened scorpion-like body. He looks down at you, this like anger in his eyes. I mean, the stinger's coming again. 14 doesn't hit. How are you dodging this one? Oh my god!
We're in the cloud.
How's he bringing it down on me?
I mean, this time you try to go at him with like an elbow on one side, a fist on the other. He's just going down the center with this one. It's not going down. He's trying to pierce you right through your chest with this scorpion tail.
I'm just gonna duck. I'm just gonna.
You duck. You see it go above you. He's desperately gonna claw at the ground.
Nope.
Yeah.
And he critically fails. What's going on?
Yokon's too fast.
I'm well rested. That's what's going on.
How do you want this critical fail to play out for him?
Slash at me with the claw, and I kind of like grab his arm and just like bring it down into his own leg or something like that.
Yeah.
Then after I bring his claw down into him, gonna twirl the blade around, and I'm gonna use the small side to just kind of like punch right into his chest with it, take it out, and do another one right after that.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That hits.
I'm gonna burn one more flurry of blows. I'm bringing out 2 claw attacks with my other hand. Like basically in the same spot that I've been stabbing him, I'm just gonna like slash it twice.
Wail
Critical
him.
damage.
You're just fucking this guy up.
That's another hit.
One
Yeah.
of them hit. With that one, I'm going to try to like sink the claws in and bring him into the ground. Like I'm trying to make him prone. I'm doing it. Oh, he just succeeds.
Close, but he's getting weaker. He's getting weaker. You see blood dripping down his face. You bitch. You. The tail comes up again. I can't believe it keeps missing.
Rustage, I'm so sorry because I know you come up with these cool characters, and they always miss every time that you want them to do something cool.
Statistically, it should not be happening.
Well, it did.
How do you dodge this attack?
Where's he aiming?
I mean, you try to pull him down so it's going upwards. It's like an uppercut of his stinger.
But I'm just gonna basically extend my entire arm length to like back myself up.
Oh, wow.
So it just like in between me.
The claw comes round.
Nope, doesn't.
That also misses your card. It's back to you.
I mean, she's a cat. I mean, yeah. Try
All right,
fighting
then with
the cat.
that, I've still got the claw brinked in, so I'm gonna twirl the blade on my other arm and like bring myself in for 2 stabs once again. And then I'm just going to use my bonus action unarmed strike to just like, since I'm already gripping him, just claw that part down.
That doesn't hit, unfortunately. I mean, he's very wounded now. You bastard! You bastard! And the tail comes up, and it hits.
That hits.
Oh no, it finally hit.
Finally hit.
After all these years.
So there is an initial damage, and then I need a con save from you.
Holy shit!
No, I need a con save. No, but you have to do a con save. You have to do a con save for the secondary damage.
Good thing that didn't hit the first
succeed the con save! So the stinger comes up, stabs you in the side. You only take the 18. The poison damage is entirely reliant on the con save, and you see the poison infiltrating your body, but it doesn't do anything. You stand strong.
I'm just staring him right in the face.
+2? Are you kidding me? How?
Yokon is absolutely gaming this fight. I love it.
That is fucking awesome.
That's all you got.
All right, Yokon, your turn. What are you doing?
With this freaking poison doing nothing to me, I'm staring straight into this guy's eyes, whirling around the blade one more time, and I'm gonna try to like slash him across the chest. Boom.
Hits.
I'm like, untick those claws. Twirl it around, hit him with another one.
Hits.
Bam.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm burning my last flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes here.
How do you want to kill him?
I am knocking this guy prone. All right, so what I'm doing, stinger's in me, doing all these slashes. Then I come out with 1 unarmed strike, and I just claw so deep into his face with so much force that his face peels off as he smashes into the ground.
Boom, boom, death blow.
That's the name of the attack.
Like
Death blow.
on the jumbotron at the top, like you know, like when someone scores a strike in bowling.
Yeah,
there's like death blow and like a shitty animation. Genuinely, this guy could one-shot you. I mean, we saw that he could one-shot you. You managed to survive everything, dodge all the attacks. The one time it does hit you, you narrowly succeed the Constitution saving throw to stay up. You rip his face down and you slam him into the wrestling ring.
And then I twirl around the blade and I point it right at Tavrock, and then I turn around and step out of the ring.
Holy
The crowd is in a stunned silence.
Woo! I'm cheering.
They did not expect this to happen.
So Kai just keeps getting hit by these cords. It's like, oh, this sucks. I wanted to fight the Moth guy. And it just cuts to Mothman off
And you
to the
cut
side,
to
like,
Mothman, and he's there reading a book. He's actually a pacifist. Mothman does not
I
fight.
wanted to fight the Moth guy.
Mothman's sitting there like, "Woo." He doesn't even really speak words. He just makes Mothman noises.
Studious Mothman. He looks up at the light in the arena slightly.
Ooh, he starts flying towards it, and Tavrock has to push him down again. Like, no.
Wait.
I am you don't go there, no.
Yes, Spooky.
You're familiar with Mothman, right?
Of course, yeah.
The bridge collapsed.
Yeah. The bridge collapsed.
I don't know what this...
Because
it's all foreshadowed.
I don't know what this lore is. What is his... I actually don't know anything about him.
Okay, do you want to give the lore? Or do you... Spooky, you go ahead. You give the Mothman lore.
All right. The very like TLDR is that a bridge collapsed. Where is it? Wherever Mothman is from.
It's in West Virginia. I think it was like West Point or something like that.
Yeah, and people think like people saw Mothman shortly before that like collapsed, so they think that he was like there to warn people, basically.
I don't understand how a giant humanoid moth predicts a bridge collapsing a year later. But
I will say
apparently it
just collapsed.
Canonically, right as Nessa blows up the bridge, Mothman is going to turn.
That was it. Point Pleasant.
Mothman will turn and just go, I warned you. Nobody listens to Mothman.
Poor Mothman.
Okay.
Poor Mothman. I take Chopper and I aim it at Mothman. And it's like, here, Mothman, look at the light.
Light. I mean, he's going to start floating towards, but I mean, Tavrock just grabs him. No, mate.
Come on, buddy. Look at this light. It's a nice light.
I mean, Mothman's like, oh. I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw for Mothman. He's not very wisdomous. This is quite an important wisdom saving throw as well. I think he's just got a +2. He fails, so he is going towards this light no matter what.
Okay.
Tavrock, as Mothman tries to go, Tavrock goes, no, mate, they'll get disqualified. He grabs Mothman and is going to slam Mothman into the ground. So I'm
God! This was not what I intended with this.
She doesn't want to ruin the sanctity of the match.
Lamp.
We're gonna do. He does a power bomb that does hit. Does 47 damage. Mothman did not have that much HP, I'm telling you. This knocks him out. So he grabs Mothman and slams him into the. I think he had a table in front of him. In the table in front of him. And he,
in the Spanish announcer table at Hell in the Cell when the Undertaker fell into.
And blood splurts out of his body. Gooey blood.
I wanted him to help me. That wasn't what I wanted to happen.
And he points over at Kai and says, you don't try to let anything fuck with the ring.
Fuck you, man! I loved Mothman!
No webs can hold me! I am El Chupacabra! The greatest! The greatest in the world! Oh! Ding, ding, ding! El Chupacabra is disqualified! The winner of the match is the Mythbusters!
Let's go.
Yeah! Okay.
And he's just like, oh! And he takes off. He tries to take off. His arm is stuck. So he's trying to take off his mask, but his arm is stuck. This is so sad. He looks up at Tavrock.
He's gonna be stuck there a while too.
Yeah. Tavrock walks over to him slowly. Tavrock, I fought good though, right? I fought good. I did the kick and the. What are you doing? And he leans down, and Tavrock rips him out of the webbing and holds him in his hands. This is unfortunate, mate, but you lost the match. And you know what happens to people who lose a match in Monster Slam? No! I promise I'll be better. I'll fight again. Sorry, mate. This is just how things go. I mean, he's gonna keep
fire a harpoon at Tavrock.
Whoa! Okay, are you doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Fuck it.
Really?
I'm not letting him kill him.
I mean, I would let you do that. He is quite slow with this.
Not another cryptid!
He's a pirate, Kai.
He killed Mothman.
It's time.
He killed Mothman. There's nothing else preventing this. We're gonna fight him anyway. Why don't I let him kill one more guy that might be able to help us?
This harpoon flies through the air and hits Tavrock in the back, and he turns around. Oi, mate, you're ruining the sanctity of the ring, but I guess...
Fuck your ring. We're doing this.
Alright, mates, we're doing this. And the ring gets fucked, I guess, and goes into the ground.
Okay.
All right.
And he flexes muscle. He just throws Chupacabra to the ground. As you explode into the wall, out of nowhere, a man jumps up into the air and tries to kick Tavrock in the face. It's El Chupacabra with a critical hit!
Oh my god!
With a critical hit, he goes, if I will strike you down, you try to kill me! Ole! Wow, that's good damage too.
Yeah!
25. He got Chupacabra. And that
my goat for real
is where we will do the to be continued.
Okay. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, Chupacabra.
Saber's gonna try. Well, you've moved away, so Saber is going to attack Raj. No! Yeah. Okay. The first one hits.
He finally hits him.
We're gonna keep doing. We'll see what the damage is. So the first one hits. The slash comes down against Raj. Then The second attack with disadvantage comes down against Raj.
There's no way this gimmick is going to work with
misses.
Damien's AC.
Yeah, no, it misses. With the disadvantage, it misses. It misses. It's not working.
You are the perfect enemy for him.
You would put disadvantage again. This cannot work. He had a thing that if it hit enough times, the next hit would, no matter what, would just like kill you.
Which of us has the lowest AC? I think it's me. I only have 15. Yeah,
15 does not hit Raj. Raj only takes 6 damage, which is like nothing. This is really going to be back and forth between the two of them. They're just having a full-on sword fight. Raj comes down with twin blades. 1, 2. They miss, and that means Saber gets to riposte. This is the cool thing about Saber. Is his shit still applies in riposte, he can make more than one attack because it's like a spree thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if he does hit, he doesn't, he misses, so it doesn't matter. His whole thing is you miss him with an attack and then he can like burst you down. He's like a League of Legends character.
Nah, his whole thing is he misses.
His whole thing is he misses. As him and Raj are like dodging each other's sword blades.
That's kind of
cool.
They're
clinging against each other.
Let's see if you can dodge this.
Oh my god, he did.
Yeah, he dodges. Fucking scale is crazy.
Okay. Well, what about this one? Oh my god!
He's dodging out of the way. The blood-filled pirates never die.
But Choppa's able to make it in at least this turn. And he's definitely within range of Choppa's attack. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'll try my best. There we go.
Yeah,
Choppa got it. Choppa will take him out with this.
Well, we'll see.
4 force damage.
No, that 4 doesn't take him out. So
no.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get a +4 to things like I did?
No, I don't know. Choppa's.
Great. Now, I guess it's Saber immediately after Damien. Saber is never going to get his shit
Maybe he'll get lucky. Maybe he'll get maybe he'll get triple.
No, he won't have disadvantage. He doesn't have disadvantage anymore because Damien didn't hit him.
No, he doesn't have disadvantage, no.
Right, so that first one does hit. It is against Raj.
Okay.
Because that's what he's next to, because you're 30 feet away attacking scale. So, second one. His first slash hits, then his stab. Critically fails! Come on, it never does anything!
Sorry, Rustage. Rustage, every time you give a boss a cool gimmick, they always crit fail.
They all have names.
I'm sorry.
I had to come up with different names for each of these attacks. Stab, cut, chop, rend, saw, pierce. Look at these later ones actually hitting, even though they're 2 hits are like a +1.
Every single one of those hits except that one.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is so sad.
Anyway, so the second one critically fails. I don't know. He's like, I seem to be off my form today. His voice is also identical to Raj's. Raj is like, yes, it seems you are off your form today. And now it's Raj. Raj is going to do his best. Oh my god, I guess it's riposte time. I guess Saber has another chance.
He has one more chance for romance. Okay.
Raj.
That critically failed! Are you kidding me? How did that keep crying?
He's failed twice now. He's failed twice.
Why can't he ever do it?
Saber, he's overthinking, you know? He's like, okay, I hit the first one. Just don't fuck it up. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
This is amazing. This is fucking amazing.
I am a lieutenant of the Bloodshark Pirates. I shouldn't be messing this up.
You should have just given him like a +14 or something.
He has like a +11 like that's a +9.
That makes it worse. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. So what, does he fall prone or something? What is he got?
I don't know. At this point, I think he might just give up. I think he might just give up. He turns to Damien and he goes, listen, we can
join the Marines?
Yeah, sure.
No, what, you're there? What? No.
I'm freaking sprinting over here while this is happening.
You marine dog, if you take me out, the full wrath of my captain will come after you. You do not want to make enemies of the Bloodfin pirates.
You said you had this alliance with the Bloodfins, huh? Tamrock and Bloodfins working together. That's interesting.
That was the
plan.
plan.
I'm gonna need to take you in for questioning. I'm gonna start cuffing him.
Well, I mean, he will resist arrest. He's telling you that if you arrest me, the Bloodfin pirates will come after you. Let me go. It is easier for the both of us.
I don't think it is easier because I have a job to do. And you came in here with the plan of working together with these awful pirates to do whatever it is you want to do. It's my job to stop you.
It's just politics. Okay, fine. Fine, I will fight. I will fight you until I am dying breath. I will fight. Okay, Saber is... Oh, gosh, I don't know what Saber's going to do. I mean, he's going to attack the Marine now. He's going to turn around. Oh, fuck, but he's not going to hit you, is he? Well, let's just try.
Okay, 22, all right.
Let's see
Technically, I still have mirror.
Oh, my God, it's happening.
The stab is coming. The second stab comes. 7 plus
Flash.
6.
Stab.
All right.
Will the
He's
third
happy
one
now.
come?
Look how happy Rustage is now.
Oh, my God, it's working.
Oh, my God, that hits. That's 11. Will the
You're not
fourth
gonna
one hit?
Damien, you're not gonna die. All right,
No,
that's
okay.
fine. He made it to 3. He made it to 3.
He got to use stab and cut, guys. Let's go.
He did 24 damage. That's pretty good.
24. Yeah, that's
That's
considerable.
stab.
I'm on
Cut.
4 HP.
Wow, he's actually doing shit. Yokard, he sees you arriving and he's going to try and do his thing against you. Obviously, he has
I
disadvantage.
hiss right in his face, just...
He critically fails.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Raj's turn. Let's see.
You know, there's the best swordsman in the world. I think this guy's trying to be the worst swordsman.
He's not even that bad. He's supposed to be so good with his swords.
He's like really good when he trains against like a tree.
Raj is
They're
missing.
not doing good either.
Kill a stationary object. He's
Saber
awesome.
is gonna riposte.
With
And he hits.
disadvantage.
Oh, because it's it's okay, right? I rolled it a second time. Oh, and he... Wait, no. Yeah, Raj has 17 armor class, so he misses the first hit. Ching, 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 ching. They're just like swords busting against each other. Yokard, it is your turn.
I'm stabbing him again. Bing, bong.
They don't
Well, that's
hit.
what I don't think
They
that
don't
hits.
hit. He doesn't have a reaction
Okay.
anymore, so he's not going to riposte you. Damien, it's back to you.
I'm still just gonna go back in and just keep hammering away at his butt. I guess.
I'm sweating in real life.
Yeah.
You critically fail.
But
You critically hit.
a crit failed to a crit.
It's Christmas time. Red and green.
It is Christmas. There you go. That's not bad damage.
That's not
all right.
bad. That's not bad. That's like 14. Okay,
Yeah,
well, he
that's-
is definitely getting low now. He's definitely getting low now.
Chopper's gonna keep shooting at him too. He's
Good
gonna
luck,
do his
Chopper.
best. Come on, Chopper.
Chopper.
You got this, buddy. Shoot him.
Chopper hits. That's good. That's very good.
He's consistent.
Yeah, he's consistent. 4 damage.
Consistent 4.
Saber's turn. Okay, this one's going against Raj. It is Saber against Raj now. He's like, if he can take down one of you guys, he has disadvantage. Oh, he hits.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm saying. He could, but if he critted, which he would have done without disadvantage, he rolls a 30. Man's got like a. It's okay.
6. Okay.
Double critical fail! No way! No way!
What the fuck is up with these rolls today, man?
Rossi just
That's a 1 in 400.
It's incredible.
That's a 1 in 400, bro.
He gets onto his knees. I'm just going to kill myself.
Good.
Oh god.
We arrest his ass then.
He's gonna stab himself. He actually doesn't even. He doesn't even kill himself with that. He's still up. He's still up. He just brings us. He's like, you know what? They want to capture me alive, so I'm going to try and kill myself before they can capture me alive. That's his new strategy because he can't hit anybody else. Into his stomach.
Dracula Mihawk is the greatest swordsman in the world. Legend has it. The exact opposite is
This man.
The world's worst swordsman.
He's not that bad. Okay, Raj looks over him now. Gonna try and make an attack. He's gonna do it non-lethally because you said so, which
Let's
he does.
go.
That will do it for this guy.
All right.
So
All right,
Raj comes
finally.
over. He puts the sword down against the neck of Saber. He then flips the sword in the end, grabs the blade by his hand, and smashes the end, the pommel down onto Saber's head, and he knocks out unconscious. And that is the end of combat, probably the end of the episode.
Yeah.
God damn.
Tiger goes, Muscle Man, are you okay? I don't know what's going on, man. Listen, we're having the little guy. We can do this together. Do you want to do a really cool combo move? Yeah. What kind of combo move? Can we do the Muscle Daddy Slam? Walk me through it real quick. You know, it's your move. I want to hear it from you. You want to see the Muscle Daddy Slam? I want to Muscle Daddy Slam this no. Is it my turn after Tigers? Can I grab hair? Can you, like, grab hair? Giant monkey? You can, great hair, yeah. I think I'm gonna giant monkey, and I'm gonna slam. With Tiger, he has to be involved. He's on my back. He's like piloting me like
you're like, get on my shoulders. He gets on your shoulders. All right. Oh yes, I've always wanted to do a muscle.
And then I say, muscle daddy slam, and I turn into the, like just gigantic air.
Oh, the monkey variant! I never thought I'd see this. Oh, tears in his eyes.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, I guess, slam this giant villain.
You slamming Tiger on him?
No, he's just on my back.
He's like, no,
it's like he's piloting me like a mech.
But the muscle daddy slam. You need to use me.
Well, I can't communicate as a monkey, but I will think, all right, little guy.
I can understand monkey.
I'm gonna grab Tiger.
He proposes
like his full lower body. Basically.
If I die now, it's how I want to go out.
Does he have like a sword or something?
No, he's just holding his arms out, ready to be slammed.
I slam him.
You slam him.
I slam him into blue blood.
Can you roll to hit? Because you might just miss.
What is my bonus with Tiger?
+8.
Natural 20.
How you slam Tiger into the ground.
I get the feeling that like when they fell through the floor after he used the devil fruit, we're still kind of above.
Oh, you're still above?
Yeah, like on this little like outcropping. So I just grab Tiger.
He's standing there looking up, right? You're above, like you're on the top rope of a different classroom.
Yeah.
You grab Tiger.
I say the word.
Muscle.
Daddy. Slam.
And you bring Tiger down. And here's the crazy thing. When you slam Tiger into blue blood, it sort of goes through the...
Pick up the microphone, please.
Sorry. When you slam Tiger into blue blood, the blue blood aura, like it's an illusion, fades away. And it is just a little gnome man that looks just like me. And Rustage, I forgot my own name. Rustage Snorkelglow sees this hurtling as impossible speeds come towards him. He's like, oh no! Crashes into him and he goes down. You're on like the 9th floor of this school. Like Arlo Park. It just keeps crashing down and down. Ah! Tiger's not saying anything, he's just smiling, looking down. He's like humming your theme song, Muscle Man, and crashes to the bottom in like a splat, horrified classmates looking at him. And in that moment, a portal opens because we have run out of time. And you have successfully defeated Rusted Snorkelglock. And that is the end.
Attention fellow members of Branch 101, it's Jack. I hope you enjoyed the highlights. Be sure to like and subscribe for more yearly highlights from Rustage. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Also, this may be the end of the highlights, but if you'd like to stick around, I've left the introduction to Romance Twilight, my own One Piece D&D campaign, here at the end for those interested. What is good? What is evil? Are you truly fighting for what is right? Edward Leon, the leader of the Gentlemen of Fortune, asked these questions while killing Marine Fleet Admiral Hikari on the world stage. Her death struck fear into the hearts of some, while others bask in the unhindered glory of a world in despair. With the loss of a critical piece in the world government's rule over the planet, chaos runs rampant. Even the appointment of a new fleet admiral was not enough to quell the surge in piracy and criminal activity. Nearly 22 years have passed since that fateful day. The world government has somewhat stabilized, but the after effects are still felt even now. In these desperate times, there just might be hope hidden in the darkness. 200 years before the start of the Great Pirate Era, this is the time known as the Age of Darkness.